What's going on, guys? My name is Johnny Wolf. Welcome back to another epically epic episode of Nerdy Urges, the podcast where we discuss all things nerdy and sometimes the bullest of shits. I'm here with my good friends, Jay Dagger and Shinigami and Amala. Hey, guys.
What is good? What is good, man?
How's it going?
Yeah, it's been a good while. It's been, what, like half a fucking year since our last episode?
Honestly, I think it might be closer to like 10 months or something.
Oh, Christ, we've been slacking.
Yeah. I mean, life's been busy. Life's been really busy for me, but like I'm happy to do this whenever. I've got some more freedom, so just hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. What was that?
Hell yeah, brother.
Choking up on your emotions there. But anyway, so for today's episode, we decided to go to the most reputable source for anime opinions, Reddit. For the top 500 anime of all time. And we all are looking at the list right now, and like basically what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go with the titles that we know and love and see where they are on the list and then discuss. And if we see any other titles that we feel the need to discuss, we'll just go from there. Like already I feel the need to discuss Frieren because somebody put that at number 1 and I have never consumed Frieren in any way.
It is phenomenal, I will say. Frieren is one of the series I was the most excited about last season, but the recency bias that putting it at number 1 of all time screams. For anyone who doesn't know or hasn't seen the list, the top 10 going from 10 to 1 is Vinland Saga, Full Metal Brotherhood, the Monogatari series, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Kaguya-sama Love is War, Hunter x Hunter, Puella Magi Madoka Magica or Madoka Magica, Attack on Titan, Steins Gate, and then Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Which
Oh boy.
I wouldn't
a lot of amazing series, but
like
Frieren at number 1.
Like already right there, I feel like Steins Gate should be under Attack on Titan. Like that. Yeah.
I fully agree. Just because the first bit of Steins Gate is so slow that it does lose a lot of people.
Right.
Like phenomenal story, but just that first bit is just kind of hard to get through, you know?
Right. And Mushoku Tensei is at number 15. Like the recent coverage for that series has been phenomenal in my opinion, both the manga and the anime.
Yeah, I do think it does definitely scream recency bias though.
Right. I mean,
and don't even get me started on Bocchi the Rock at number 12.
I haven't even seen Bocchi the Rock, but I heard it was amazing.
It is amazing. Like
my girlfriend loves Bocchi the Rock and is trying to get me to watch it, even though I'm watching like 5 different long ass anime at the moment. So
I do highly recommend Bocchi. It is such a wonderful and enjoyable series. I love it to death. But to say, because keep in mind, it is directly above Code Geass.
Okay, now I definitely got to hear this.
Code Geass is at number 13 of all time, which, yeah, I don't think people would argue about it being that high. But having Bocchi, the spot directly above it, there's just something there that's like, there's like some disconnect there.
Right. Like Code Geass should definitely be above Bocchi and Mob Psycho. Like I see Mob Psycho above Bocchi, like that screams recency bias right there.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Should if any viewers are watching are wondering why I'm looking confused, can we talk about the criminal placement of Black Lagoon on this list?
Wait, where's that?
Let me see.
It is at number 115.
Wait, hold on. What's around that?
That is criminal.
Black Lagoon at 115 out of the top 500 of all time.
That is no.
The only reason for it being that low in any justifiable way is because Hiroe Rei is an asshole with teasing Rock and Revi's relationship. I can't think of any other justification other than that. And that is how petty I am about the series.
Honestly, yeah, but the man's been edging us on that since like the 2000s because Black Lagoon came out in like what, 2000 8, I think.
Yeah, you want to know how badly he's edging? You ever see Between the Lions growing up? The show that one of those shows that teaches you how to read, like Reading Rainbow. Remember Cliffhanger?
Yeah,
Yeah, the can't hold on much longer, guy. I'm at that
I know
level.
what you're talking.
I'm at that level of edging over this bullshit.
Yeah. I will say I am really happy to see that Golden Kamui at 105.
I haven't
I
seen.
love Golden Kamui to death. It's
I-
been one of those like sleeper hits for me, about 50 episodes out. My one complaint so far, the CGI for the animals is like really jarring.
We should also obviously we're all anime fans here, and I will let you guys know that as someone who has not seen over 100 anime, I have seen exactly half that. I've seen 50 anime total, so there's a lot of these anime on here that I'm not going to know or not going to say anything about their placement because I don't know whether they fit or not.
Dude,
But
you just described Black Lagoon's placement as criminal. What do you mean?
It is,
It
but I've
is.
seen Black Lagoon mostly on Mel's recommendation. So
Oh,
Yeah, Black Lagoon is so good. Dude, we're finally getting volume 13 at the end of this year. Let's fucking go.
dude, dude, I'm still laughing about the 100 girlfriends who really love you being at 120.
Yeah.
what?
The fact that that's directly above Bungo Stray Dogs has me furious.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. I
Oh,
enjoyed
dude,
100
what?
Girls. I'm gonna be real though.
No, I
enjoyed
love the
100
series.
Girlfriends.
I love the series 100 Girlfriends, but by no means should it be above Bungo Stray Dogs.
Oh, I would have to disagree because I actually enjoyed 100 Girlfriends a lot more than Bungo Stray Dogs.
You know what? This says a lot right here because it just proves how much I simp for suicidal boys voiced by Kaiji Tang.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong because I get it. I get it, man.
He's just a silly, nonchalant, sad boy.
I mean, honestly, with Bungo, I thought Dazai was gonna be the one making me the most uncomfortable, but nah, it's like the weird siblings.
Right.
I think I'll say placements that I'm happy with are like seeing a good bunch of anime I know towards the top of the list, like like One Piece, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Cowboy Bebop, JJK is up here, which is really nice to see, and representation. Kill la Kill at number 40. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Yes. Do Kill la Kill
Kill la
defined a
Kill.
generation?
Dude, I actually used to like
Oh,
cosplay
anime.
Ryuko.
Defined a generation of outfit kinks, especially for the middle school fans who were watching that show growing up. Let's be real. I would have been like, how old do you think we were when we first saw that anime? Because I would have been like 9, and I was still living somewhere in Europe at that time, I think.
Yeah, I remember exactly where I was because I was in like either elementary or middle school. Either way, way too young to be seeing like Kill la Kill.
Right.
I was like just getting into anime. I downloaded the
We were
Crunchyroll
all
app.
too young. It's fine.
We were all too young.
Hey, it was called Adult Swim for a reason.
Yeah,
And
but so where I was-
that day we learned why.
Yeah, I was on my way to therapy in the back seat of the car, and I had just downloaded the Crunchyroll app because I was just like, oh, you can watch anime on here, and it's free if there's ads. And so I was exploring this magical genre that I'd never heard of before called ecchi. I watched the first episode of 3 shows in the back seat of that car on the way to therapy. It was Kill la Kill, Monster Musume, and Bakemonogatari.
You walked into the therapy office like, cancel my session. I found an alternative. Like,
I found my
Oh.
calling.
don't worry, doctor. I found my purpose.
Opie, my beloved.
Mel, are you okay? Yes. Yes, I am.
Very.
Just
am now.
just glowing and teary eyes. Just
The biggest grin on your face.
Like,
Oh,
Oh my god, I'm like remembering that shit. I was the most awkward in that session the entire time.
I feel like we just wrote an anime plot just there, like an alternative to therapy.
anime.
Oh,
That's
absolute.
I guarantee that's a light novel title somewhere. Watching anime is an alternative to mental therapy.
Honestly, it's not exact by
funny.
any means, but it does actually remind me of an anime I love, and I know it's on this list. Welcome to the NHK.
Oh, wait, where is that?
I have
Uh,
not seen. Where's
Let me see. Let me see. Control F.
Demon Slayer at 47 is wild. Sorry.
That is way too high.
That is honestly kind of high.
Yeah, welcome
know
to the NHK is number 83.
I know I'm gonna get hate for agreeing with you there, Mel, but we're all gonna get hate for thinking that Demon Slayer should not be at 47 of top 500 in the world. Like, let's.
I'm standing behind it. It's not a good anime. It's not good.
My thing with Demon Slayer, and I say this all the time about My Hero and Fairy Tail as well, and I get shit for it every time I say it.
Like,
But they're the definition of 5 out of 10 series.
I feel like I give Demon Slayer a 7 out of 10 solely because the character and the plot development between characters is good, but the fight scenes, once I found out that those like breathing technique effects are only visible to the wielder, I just viewed them as superfluous. It just kind of ruined the vibe for me.
That's definitely
Honestly,
fair. My thing with Demon Slayer though is like, because it's very formulaic and as well as like that very standard like shonen, like that battle shonen formula. And I'm just like, I could get so because it does everything decently, but nothing stand out
Right.
and beyond like the art. And like especially the choreography for the fights, I really enjoy. That's one of the best parts about Demon Slayer, in my opinion. But the story-wise, there's a lot to be desired. And I hear similar criticisms of like JJK, for example. And yes, while JJK does follow that same kind of shonen like guidebook, it plays into it to a degree with Akutami throwing in like surprise elements of like shoujo, where like for example Gojo and Geto's relationship.
I gotta say, I'm in the exact opposite boat as Johnny. Like, I think the animation is single-handedly the best part of Demon Slayer because it's beautiful. It is a beautiful looking show.
No, yeah,
But to me,
visually it's perfect. I completely agree there, but like the effects,
I agree that it's superfluous.
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 Words.
I agree that doesn't make any sense. I even commented on if you guys know him, you seen that guy. He is like a whole thing covering Demon Slayer and stuff, and then I went like the effects aren't real. That's stupid.
Right. Like, what's the point of even
honestly,
having
yeah.
them?
Yeah, but in my opinion, the characters and the motivations are all completely ridiculous because Tanjiro is not. He doesn't grow. He doesn't improve throughout the series. He's just a little good boy, ray of sunshine. And that's not interesting to me. I like characters with depth and stuff like that. People will say like I've even heard criticisms of like One Piece saying Luffy is very basic. Just because he's simple doesn't mean he's basic.
Yeah,
Tanjiro
Right.
is basic.
And I will say, Luffy definitely has character growth. You just either see it in big dramatic spurts or you notice it slowly over time.
Right. And if he's not
Like how-
developing, then he's the one giving development by teaching people.
Yeah. Like how
one
he
of the
handled the Usopp situation versus the Sanji situation on like Water 7 and Whole Cake respectively. It's so vastly different how
Right.
he handled that.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest moments is when Luffy, I believe he's either on Amazon Lily or Sabaody, when he's having that mental breakdown, realizing he cannot always be the hero and save the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
rough.
and
Powerful.
like you also have like your share of flaws. Like you wonder what character flaws like your main character has so they're relatable. Luffy is selfish and he's impulsive. Like that time on Sabaody when he punched the Celestial Dragon. Everyone cheered, but that was a selfish move.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
and The same thing with Kaido, on Wano. Like Law is telling him, "You got to stay back. You can't worry about your crew at this point." As soon as Kaido blasted his crew, Luffy was like, "Sorry, Law, I need to do this," and he ran to Kaido and punched him out of the air.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Like he's like,
absolutely.
"No, I'm doing this for me. I know this is wrong, but I'm doing it anyway."
Right.
Yeah.
Like Tanjiro
He's-
doesn't have those flaws. He's just a sweet little boy, and I'm like, what? What's interesting about that? Is he
Yeah.
cute?
Yeah, I definitely get that for sure. I do feel with most of the characters in Demon Slayer, there is a lot to be desired. Like most of them just have this core one trait that everyone latches onto. Like
Mhm.
Tanjiro, like you said, sweet good boy. Inosuke, stupid.
Yeah, little piggy boy.
Yeah, yeah.
He's super-
And Zenitsu is just little bitch.
He's a split personality little bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he is by far the character I hate the most. Because imagine being so useless that you are only beneficial when you're knocked the fuck out.
And
Is
you're,
that Takamichi? There's any two.
Oh, don't.
You
I
know
could go on a
what?
rant about Tokyo Revengers.
Tokyo Revengers. I don't even know
That's a
where to
fall off.
On this Misa,
like.
man.
I don't. I like every character in that show except for Takemichi.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like, I-
to me, it's not.
Everybody else.
Like, this is basically erased with extra steps. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Honestly, yeah, and like the characters aren't the issue in Tokyo Revengers. I think it's just the writing for like the plot itself got so stupid so fast.
Like,
It
out
used to
of
be a fall off that people study.
People study this fall off. I mean, look, my whole thing is like Demon Slayer as well had so many interesting ideas that they could have done with it. Like I saw a video actually like pointing this out. Tanjiro's sword constantly breaking over and over again. Their whole thing is that, oh, if your sword breaks, you're a bad swordsman. I'm like, that's cool. That could be something he works toward, that he's a better swordsman in the future,
right.
so that he doesn't keep losing or breaking his swords. And then they say, actually, it's because the people who make your swords kind of suck. So it's not your fault. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Oh my!
You
There was
had
so
a
much that
fire, man.
Like that.
there's
that
so
was
much that could have been done.
that's such a blame shift, and it's terrible.
Yeah,
Oh.
like Dagger, I know you're like watching through Bleach right now, but you're gonna get to this in Thousand Year Blood War. Hell, I don't even know if it's been animated yet. But there's a whole part in Thousand Year Blood War where it talks about like what to do when your Bankai breaks.
Mm.
Like shattered. And like it does really good and interesting things will be critical of. I think what happened in that was a very like revolutionary idea, especially for the time. And Demon Slayer had the opportunity to do something like that, but they just didn't.
Like, especially as
Yeah.
much inspiration as Demon Slayer takes from Bleach already, that's probably why they didn't do it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like combat wise, the two series I just from what I've seen, I believe it takes the most from are Bleach and Rurouni Kenshin,
Mm.
which Kenshin is definitely a sore spot for a lot of anime fans. But
yeah.
it is undeniable the impact it has had on anime and manga.
It really has. But
I
speaking
don't
of,
mean to change the subject so suddenly, but I found Tokyo Revengers on the list.
oh god, where is it?
It's
Too
it's
high.
actually a relatively reasonable spot. It's at number 332,
Okay, you know what? That's actually doable.
Yeah.
slightly above Domestic Girlfriend though, which is somehow above Zom 100, which doesn't
No.
make a whole lot of
No,
sense.
do
Hey.
not wait. Domestic Girlfriend is above Zom 100?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Domestic Girlfriend is at number 334, and Zom 100 is at 340.
Unironically, though, I will say Domestic Girlfriend is a very entertaining watch if you're watching it from like the perspective of a really bad reality TV show like Wife Swap or something.
Like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, is that what it is? Is that-
Exactly. Or like Here Comes Honey Boo Boo.
My
Y-
my
you
brother
know
has
what?
seen it. I have not. I've only heard the opening, and I know the opening's good, but
The opening's a banger and a half. But
It's a
here's
banger.
here's a thing. I have a weird bias towards that show because I'm friends with the voice actor, the main girl, Rui Tachibana, and yes, she's the main girl. Comment section, shut the fuck up. Rui is the best girl. But I will not apologize. But here's the thing. I rewatch that show every year simply to remind myself how capable I am of hating a protagonist. Never before have I watched an anime while staring so motherfuckerly at a TV screen. Like, if I stared any harder at that TV, Samuel Jackson would have jumped out and uppercutted me. That's how motherfuckerly I was staring at it, okay?
You're like Kendrick. You're like Kendrick Lamar.
Pretty much. They not like us.
They not, bro. You won't be mad though. You won't be like actually mad. So Zom 100, it is at 340. Rent a Girlfriend is 5 spots higher.
Oh.
Yeah, domestic girlfriend is 6 spots higher.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Is Rent-A-Girlfriend above Domestic Girlfriend?
Below where it
It's right
belongs.
below it.
Good. Because as much as I dislike Domestic Girlfriend,
Rent a
like I
Girlfriend's
said,
just actually bad.
like
Wow, this is actually insane.
like I can't believe I keep up with Rent-A-Girlfriend just so I can hate Kazuya. The thing about Rent-A-Girlfriend, he literally had a solution to his problem in his face after the first 4.5 episodes. Like, Ruka was ready to pretty much give him everything he wanted, but he decided to be an absolute cuck nugget of a simp and just thirst for this girl who literally admitted she wants nothing to do with him. Like, dude, just cut your losses, please.
Yeah. Do you want to know why the plot never goes anywhere in Rent a Girlfriend? Do you know why? Because it's a whole rabbit hole.
Not seen Rent a Girlfriend, so I do not, unfortunately.
Knowing you,
Yeah,
Dagger, you should keep it that way.
It is actively terrible.
You will punch your TV. This anime is so infuriating.
The plot goes nowhere, and Kazuya's never gonna get with her because the mangaka is jealous.
And the mangaka loves pissing off his fans. No matter
The
how many
mangaka is like actually attracted to the main girl, and he does not hide it. Like there was this contest that Kodansha did. Kodansha did this contest a while ago in Japan, but basically one fan of Rent a Girlfriend wins this life-size statue of Chizuru, the main girl, and they get to go on a date with the figure. It's not like a date, they just pay for a lunch and you get like an amusement park to yourself for like half a day. Which is awesome. Which is awesome.
Could you imagine explaining that on an episode of Ellen? What are you famous for? I went on a date with a piece of plastic.
Here's the thing, we're not even at the crazy part. We're not even at the crazy part. The author of Rent a Girlfriend, after the winner got his date and everything, and there was a picture published of them, he took his life-size figure of Chizuru on that same date and was just like, oh, she enjoyed me more. I shit you not, this is a real thing.
He actually said that?
Yes.
Bruh.
Not those exact words, but something to that effect.
I'm disappointed but not surprised.
I'm watching it now.
I'm disappointed but not surprised.
What's crazy to me though is on this list, both Rent a Girlfriend and Domestic Girlfriend are higher than, and I haven't seen some of these animes, but The Devil is a Part-Timer, Kaiju number 8, Hellsing, Slam Dunk, Goblin Slayer, Nagatoro, Uncle from Another World, Grave of the Fireflies.
Oh fuck,
Great
Grave of the
Pretender.
Fireflies.
That is one of the best anime movies ever made.
Dude.
And Full Metal Panic and the 7 Deadly Sins. And Blue
Okay,
Exorcist.
wherever Seven Deadly Sins is, it's too high.
Wait, where is Seven Deadly Sins? What?
7 Deadly Sins is at 396.
What?
Too
Okay,
high.
wait, hold on.
That's too high.
Let me go to
It's
that.
above Kaiju number 8, which is funny.
That's not funny. That's a fucking war crime. I'm calling
Kaiser number
Congress.
8 is at 405. I've been enjoying Kaiser number 8 so far, though.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I
why.
have
I don't
too.
know why I said I was gonna call Congress for that ranking. They're not gonna do shit.
Oh my
The
god.
Japanese Congress.
But
the-
that's a
oh,
that's
the
a
diet.
different episode.
I found the article on the rent a girlfriend date thing.
Oh no, no.
You found
Okay,
it
so
first on it.
this is from AnimeSenpai.net. Rent a girlfriend author takes life-size Mizuhara figurine to a real date. About 5 months ago, Kodansha announced the manufacture of the life-size figurine of Chizuru Mizuhara from Rent a Girlfriend and started a lottery. One lucky fan might be able to spend a day with the Mizuhara figurine, and the winner got announced recently. The winner of this date, I'm not gonna say his name, went to social media and bragged about how he won this once in a lifetime opportunity to date with Mizuhara, which God, man, that I'm gonna be real, that's kind of sad.
Dude, I'm experiencing all 5 stages of grief at hearing you recite this article.
Yeah. Yeah, he shared a photo and stated, "Today I had a date with Mizuhara at Asakusa. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. The sense of closeness was so nice. We were accompanied by a professional photographer, and I was able to chat with members of the production, which made for a great day. A huge thank you to everyone who has worked so hard to make this day possible. I will continue to work hard as a Kanoto fan. Chizuru's number one." But scrolling back down, let's see. There's a picture too, and I'm not gonna lie, the figurine is actually really dope. Like, there's like real clothes on it.
That's wild.
I mean, I appreciate a good work of art, but at the same time, like, for that to be your crowning achievement in life,
Yeah.
this dude probably
And-
looks like that one dude from the World of Warcraft episode of South Park.
Kind.
That
Actually,
guy.
no. Actually, no. He's actually like a pretty well kept guy from the picture.
Oh,
But it says the reaction from Reiji Miyajima, the author of Rent a Girlfriend. If you are familiar with the author's Twitter account, you should know how obsessed he is with his creations, especially Mizuhara. This is what I was talking about. He is attracted to Chizuru, and it's really weird.
It's like when the
So he-
Powerpuff Girls' new director was attracted to freaking Buttercup or something.
Oh God.
Made
Like-
like a self-insert character to just put himself in the show to date her.
okay. Can we get that guy on the FBI's radar if not
Yeah.
already?
Yeah, so he
Turned
took a
into like a
picture
cord, and
of
probably
the
a mine.
figurine. He took a picture of, like, it's basically a statue at the same place the photo op for the contest was, and he captioned the picture with, "I've been on a date, no objection."
Oh wow.
Now keep in mind, this man allegedly has a wife and kid.
Allegedly.
Normally I wouldn't question that, but after seeing Rent a Girlfriend, I don't think this man has ever had contact with an actual woman in his life.
If he has a wife and kid, this is Dr. Disrespect all over again. Topical. Let's go.
So I do think we actually have some pretty good ecchi rap.
Ooh,
Because we
especially
have
High School of the Dead at 480. I feel like a lot of the comment section is gonna get upset over that.
yeah, because we have High School of the Dead at 480.
Where's Akame ga Kill?
Too high. We've got High School
No
DxD
matter
at-
where it is.
We have High School DxD at 156, which seems about right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why is
Akame
Safety
ga-
Infinity at 447? That's incredibly low.
That is criminal.
Wait,
That's
what's it?
Akame-
What,
Found
447?
Akame got kills at 241.
Hmm.
Ooh, I feel like it should be at least in the top 30 because of Esdeath alone. Okay.
I'm gonna be real. You are so real for the Esdeath simping, but it can't save that plot. It cannot save that plot.
Didn't the anime's ending and the manga ending like change or something like that?
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
the
it was heavily
manga is a
different.
completely different animal from the anime.
Manga's still arguably better. Not a great ending,
No,
in
that's
my
not that's
opinion.
not even arguable. It's definitely better than the anime.
It's just a fact.
Right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
But I
Okay.
mean, either way, as Death can absolutely crush me.
Oh, you are so real.
Get it.
This
I'm like, bitch,
This
I'll
one-
dislocate my ribs for you. Don't hesitate.
just like yes, ma'am, no hesitation, question or regret.
No,
Please
for
do
real.
whatever you'd like.
I can dislocate my ribs. I have extra joints right here. Listen.
Yo, dude, I can do that with my thumb.
Right. Okay, I put it back.
Hell yeah.
Jesus
This
Christ.
one is criminally low. My Neighbor Totoro, where do y'all think it would be? Where do y'all want Totoro to be?
Okay,
At least
Totoro should be
50.
yeah, Totoro should definitely be top 50 at the very least. If
At the very least.
at the very
Do
least
y'all
top
want
50.
to know the number?
What
Do
is
y'all
it?
want to know?
I don't want to know, but I want you to tell me.
Don't worry,
224.
I still love you, Totoro. Doesn't matter.
224.
224?
224.
Okay, Reddit, look at him. Look at him and apologize.
Look at the boy.
Every
Look at
single
him.
one of you sweated, deodorantless pieces of shit.
Well, it makes me wonder who actually made this list. Is this Reddit's like collective list, or did
Yeah,
someone?
they all voted.
Yeah.
They all voted.
The fact that B
Then
stars
why
is
is-
the fact that B stars is above High School of the Dead is fucking wild in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
You guys-
Beastar. Well, Beastars is phenomenal.
Well, B Star's story is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you want to know something interesting though? So you know Baki, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
He is the dad of the creator of Beastars.
Wait, the creator
he's-
of Baki is the dad of the creator of Beastars?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, the way you made that sentence, all I heard was Baki is the dad and creator of Beastars, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. So the creator
How
of
is this
Baki.
possible?
Yeah. The creator of Baki, his direct offspring, made Beastars.
Oh boy. Ooh, Howl's
If you're
moving.
wondering why I'm not
Howl's moving
confused,
castle is
Mel
above
told me this
Beastars.
last night, so,
Yeah.
which is awesome. I think
How's
that's
moving
hilarious.
castle 203. That is.
That's
I
pretty.
don't know how I feel about that.
I feel like that's
Wow.
arguable, but in my opinion, that's very low. It should be above.
You guys
The,
remember Saint Seiya? That like the
Yes.
90s
Oh my
You know how,
god, don't.
no, I haven't heard
so
of it.
good. I love Saint Seiya. It is so good. I'm reading the manga online because Jesus, those volumes are so hard to find.
You remember how impactful that anime was? You want to know where it's placed on this list?
It's in like 480-ish, right?
It's 462
Oh damn! And
for
given
Saint Seiya. Rising of the Shield Hero is above that.
Rising of the Mid Hero.
hey, listen, it was only mid once season 2 started. Okay, season 1 was pretty kick ass.
Season 1 was alright. I'm gonna be real. I was more interested in the life he left behind than the actual plot of the show.
That's the thing. Like he doesn't cling at all. Well, he rarely clings to the life he left behind. And what I don't get is, like, for me, the biggest problem with the plot in Shield Hero is that he transported into this video game world despite the fact that he traveled through a fucking book. Like, what is that?
Yeah, I mean light novel logic.
Right, like what
Mhm.
what
Oh
kind
my god. Oh my, that reminds me. I was talking with one of my friends because there was this anime announced at AX and it has the dumbest title I've ever seen. But I was sending like a screenshot of what the title was to them. I was just like, hey, how much you want to bet this is a light novel? And let me find the screenshot real quick. Like y'all can go and talk. Hold on.
Sorry. I also found another one that was stupid. That was like,
I feel like Akudama
Um,
Drive should be up higher than 271. I love Akudama Drive.
Okay.
I found
so
this anime title that was really stupid. That was, I was reincarnated as the seventh prince so I could take my time.
Oh yeah, I see that in Barnes and Noble all the time. No one buys it.
What?
I see that at Barnes and Noble all the time. No one buys that shit. I found the title though. It says, I'm a behemoth, a S-rank monster, but mistaken for a cat. I live as an elf girl's pet. That is the actual title of an anime. That is a sentence. There are commas in this.
If there's punctuation, you know you're in trouble.
You can tell it's from a light novel.
Oh boy. Okay, so going in like in a more positive route, I'll say I'm super happy, right, for one of the placements on this list. It's not quite in the top 10, but it doesn't have to be because it's in the top 11. Mob Psycho 100, one of my favorite anime of all time, is number 11 on this list.
I do think it is a bit high. I do definitely think top 20,
Yeah,
but 11.
I feel like
it's definitely
11.
too high. I'm just glad it's getting the appreciation.
Dragon
Well, I'm
Ball,
gonna see,
Dragon
I don't
Ball
think
should
it's
not
better
be a
than Gurren
42.
Lagann or something, you know.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z not being on here. I'm
No.
confused to believe that they lumped Z and OG together. I'm just choosing to
Dragon Ball.
believe that because I'm gonna be pissed off if not.
I mean, but here's the thing, like Dragon Ball in and of itself is just a franchise, but it does not need to be number 42.
I feel like a bit lower, like around like 50s ish.
Like the entire franchise, while it did basically father a new generation of anime and pretty much push boundaries, like as a series altogether, like I feel like it should be top 100, but not top 50 in my opinion.
I think like around like 55 or 50 right on the mark. I feel like that would be like the proper placement for it. Because if
Right.
we're talking if we're talking just Ball and Z, then I feel like that's the perfect placement. I feel like if we throw in like GT, as much as I enjoyed GT, that drags it down a bit.
And then Super just sinks it all the way to the depths.
Oh yeah, I don't know anything about the Super manga, but
Keep
just
it that
judging
way.
off the,
Keep it that way. You will be pissed off.
I don't know. I'm a professional complainer, man.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah. Honestly, I want
Um,
to see if there's two things. I want to see if they're on here. Let's see.
I feel
Okay,
like
I
no.
have found Yu Yu Hakusho's placement.
where's
It's
that?
at 99, too
Oh.
low.
A little, like way too low, because it's especially a little too close to Sword Art Online, which is a.
I'm gonna be
haven't
real.
seen it.
You know
No,
what?
what's up?
You know what? I have Kirito's Elucidator hanging on my fucking wall over there. Okay? I love SAO.
Sorry, Matt, what were you saying?
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut on that one. They have the wrong Togashi series in the top 10. Like Yu Yu Hakusho is easily top 10. Hunter x
Yes,
Hunter, as great as it is, I still think it should be in the top 50, not all the way at 99 where Yu Yu Hakusho is. But it should still definitely be up there. Two series I'm not shocked to see excluded from this list, but a little hurt, is Blam and Knights of Sidonia, which I don't blame y'all if y'all don't know what those are, because Blam's anime adaptation is only a movie that takes part of the original manga, and then Netflix just completely delisted both seasons of Knights of Sidonia.
Right.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, but they're amazing, amazing sci-fi from the brilliant mind of Satomu Nihei. Hands down, probably the best sci-fi mangaka there is.
Speaking of sci-fi, why is Akira so low?
Good question.
Dude,
152. Akira?
Dude, Akira needs to
Thing
be
That's referenced
way up there.
everywhere in every Kanye video? Come on.
Akira should be at least number 100, at the very least.
And even that's a little low.
That motorcycle drift cut, that's iconic. Do you know how many times that's been mimicked in all of cinema ever since it aired?
Countless
You can't count them all. That's the thing.
Hell, even Marvel ripped off it in that god-awful X-Men Origins Wolverine movie.
Oh my god, I forgot about. I put that movie out of my mind.
Oh, damn, I'm sorry.
Even Jordan Peele referenced it in Nope. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I will say some of the recency bias really shows in some of the top picks. Like we've already discussed Free Ren being at the top. I have not
Right.
seen Free Ren. I've heard it's fantastic, so I'm not gonna comment.
Oh,
But
it is phenomenal.
Chainsaw Man's a little. I wouldn't put that. I don't know, man. It's a little too recent to be putting above Dragon Ball, probably.
Same with
Yeah.
JJK.
Yeah. Oh god, I found Devilman Crybaby.
Oh god. You know my feelings on Devilman Crybaby.
I do. It's at 140 right now. What do you got to say?
I don't. Do you hate it? Or do you like it? Or
Okay.
we're gonna get to the
70s.
steal.
That is my second favorite manga of all time, behind Goodnight Pun Pun.
But
Okay.
the anime,
There has not been a single good adaptation.
Devilman
'Cause-
Crybaby is like, first of all, carnivorous titties.
Okay. I will say that is actually canon to the Devilman manga. That is
I know,
Cyrene,
but
I believe.
but on paper or on screen, I was not prepared for that. Like, I was prepared
Honestly,
for
fair.
dark and edgy, but I was not prepared to watch a boob eat a guy.
It is pretty dope in
you
the
know-
manga.
I don't question things in anime anymore.
Yeah. So for Devilman, just to kind of break it down for anyone that doesn't know, there have been 3 adaptations of the Devilman manga. All 3 have been bad to varying degrees. The first one came after like a year of Devilman being published. It did not follow the manga at all. It was basically just a Monster of the Week type deal. Like, it was kind of a Power Rangers type thing. Opener, absolute banger. Devilman no Uta, classic anime opening. Second OVA came from the 90s. A lot more edgier, followed the manga for the first 2/3 and then made up an ending, which is weird because it's a manga that ended back in the 70s. And then
Hmm.
Devilman Crybaby, which basically kind of did something similar to what Parasite the Maxim did. Took this old series, adapted it into a modern setting, but didn't do it right. The thing is, they kept only the very beginning and very ending the same, and credit where credit is due. Devilman Crybaby did an amazing job adapting the finale of the Devilman manga.
Mm.
Oh,
Let's see.
both of y'all are frozen.
What?
Oh.
Uh,
Shit. I feel like. Yeah.
Hold on, let me leave and come back.
I'm still moving. Am I
It
frozen?
might be,
We're just,
yeah, it might be on my
we're
end.
just
One sec.
bobbling heads.
We're bobbling heads. Sorry, folks, for this little brief intermission here.
Okay, yeah, we good. It
Me-
was my end.
You good? Fantastic.
Meanwhile, Totoro.
Meanwhile, in the Batcave.
Meanwhile,
Okay, I
at the
will
Legion
say-
of Doom.
Coming back to the list and talking about anime movies that are criminally low.
Ooh, anime
Perfect
movies.
Blue.
Anime movies in particular. Yes, let's talk about those.
Perfect Blue at 98.
All right, hold on. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen Perfect Blue.
It is one of the best anime movies ever made. It is a psychological horror thriller. Probably my favorite anime movie ever made.
Have you seen A Silent Voice?
Hmm.
Yes, I have. A Silent Voice is in my top 15. But Perfect Blue is one of the best horror mystery thrillers I've ever seen. I feel like that's at minimum top 50.
Right. Ooh, Spirited Away at 92. Like, oh,
90.
yeah, 92 for Spirited Away.
Yeah, Dagger. It has Full Metal Alchemist 2003 over Spirited Away.
Okay, okay, officially everyone who contributed to this list can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
You can kiss my
It's
ass.
also above Berserk.
You can kiss my ass and use the hairs for flossing. I do not care.
It's above Berserk 97.
That's a visual, Johnny. The Promised Neverland is actually really high up on the list. Why is it here?
Wait, what?
138.
138?
138
Neverland.
above fucking above oh above Kenshin, Yuri on Ice,
Solo?
Millennium Actress, Planets, Data Life, Banana Fish.
Above solo leveling, Initial D, and Kaiji.
Dude,
Like,
the fact that it's above Nausicaa. It's like 5 spaces above Nausicaa. You never seen
Nausicaa
Nausicaa?
Valley of the Wind, that Oh my god, I want the box set for the manga so bad.
I have not heard of Nausicaa Valley of the Wind.
One of my favorite Miyazaki films. I love it.
Am I a fake fan?
God, Miyazaki is a massive prick, but he can make some damn good movies.
Miyazaki. Oh yeah, he's the. I love his. I love like all of the videos of him just being unbelievably depressed,
Right.
He's just one of the meanest dudes.
and he
Like-
makes the most beautiful movie.
I know, but then you think about someone like Junji Ito, who makes the most horrifying images known to man.
Complete opposite.
Yeah, he's just a cute little kawaii man. Like that's what
Right.
he
So-
is.
He's so adorable. I want to give him a hug and also question him on what is going on in his head.
He's like the Japanese equivalent of Stephen King.
I need that spin-off of Inside Out, Junji Ito version.
No. No. That'd be the first R-rated Pixar film. Are you serious?
That would be hilarious. But
I
would
mean,
you go
we're getting
see
an
it? I would go
M-rated
see it.
Nintendo game now,
I would
so
see the
anything can happen.
I would see that shit in 3D. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I-
I mean, we
I'll-
are getting an M-rated Nintendo game, so anything can happen.
Really?
Yeah,
I never
we're-
heard of that.
What's that
Yeah,
called?
we're getting like a
Yeah.
psych. I don't know. I just saw it earlier. Let's see.
Yeah.
It's like a horror game.
Huh. Oh, Ranking of Kings is on here. Nice. Okay.
Oh, where's Ranking of Kings?
It is 175. I don't think it's above Sailor Moon though. Sailor Moon is 176. It's at least just one spot above it, but
mm,
hey, at least it's on here.
One spot too many above Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
I am.
and
Yeah.
also, like, I don't think Ranking of Kings is above Sailor Moon, but I also don't think Tokyo Ghoul should be above Ranking of Kings.
I mean, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I mean, that's kind of a given. I will
Right.
say,
I don't think solo leveling could be above Ranking of Kings. I loved solo leveling, but it's not above Ranking of Kings for me.
Dude,
Yeah.
I can hear the comment section just seething from what I just said about Tokyo Ghoul.
I mean,
Are
this
you
is
serious?
bro. Especially, dude, our wounds are still fresh. Okay, because we all saw that like teasing, making it very clearly look like, oh, we're gonna reboot the anime.
And I'm
And they
like,
kept teasing and teasing and teasing, and it's like, we're getting that remake. We're getting that remake. But no, it's an art exhibit.
where's Death Note? I just thought about that.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, it's pretty high. It's number 20.
20.
Death Note is number 20.
Yeah, it is
Mhm.
above JoJo's Konosuba, Violet Evergarden, One Piece, and A Place Further Than the Universe.
Wow, Reddit put Death Note above One Piece. Oh,
And about Cowboy Bebop. That's insane.
It
oh
also put
my
J-
god, this comment section's about to be on fire.
it put Jujutsu Kaisen
Direct.
direct. It put JJK directly above Your Name and
Oh.
A Silent Voice.
I love JJK passionately, but above those two films, heck no.
No.
How do you guys feel about Naruto's placement on the list?
Oh,
It's at
dude.
number 33. It's below JJK, Your Name, and A Silent Voice, but it's above Haikyuu, Fate Zero, Odd Taxi, One Punch Man, Fruits Basket, and Monster, and Kill la Kill.
Of Monster.
Oh
Above
my
Odd
god.
Taxi.
I swear to God, you could give Mars its ocean back with the number of tears they're gonna get from that, dude.
Oh my god. I will be real. I am happy to see the 90s Kenshin anime on here because stuff with Kenshin aside, Kenshin's an amazing, amazing series. And I do think 217 is kind of a proper placement considering the third season wasn't even aired on TV. It was so bad.
Ooh.
Because like what had
Yeah, that's
happened
just
was yeah. So what happened was back in the 90s, they adapted the Tokyo and Kyoto arcs perfectly. Classics. Loved them. But then the Jinshu arc, the final arc, was not finished being written by any means. I believe it's the longest arc in the series. So they just made shit up. Like at one point they're fighting like a European knight in like post Bakamatsu Japan. and it's just terrible. Like so bad that Toonami didn't even air it.
Do they take notes from Assassin's Creed? What's going on?
Damn you, Ubisoft! But dude,
No, but
wait. Okay, what do you guys think about Your Lie in April being number 50? I feel like that is god awfully too high.
Your Lie in April at 50. I have a soft spot for Your Lie in April. It's the first anime that made me cry, but that's too high.
Your Lie in April, I get so much hate for my feelings about that anime. That girl was a whole ass problem.
She was so mean to Kosei. She constantly opened up his trauma again and again.
Exactly. This lady was just a jar opener for this kid's trauma, and she did nothing to be genuinely constructive for him.
Yeah. I gave it like a 7 out of 10 on my. I reviewed it on like my anime I saw in 2020 list. It was at number 5 of the bunch because I saw 11 anime in 2020,
Right.
and it was at number 5, and I said it was a 7 out of 10, and I put it like I think like right above Haikyuu or something, and that was about it. Because I was like, oh yeah, they're both pretty good, and I don't like, but I don't like Cowdy as a character because she's mean. The ending was beautiful, and the animation is gorgeous.
Right.
Yeah, that's about it.
The music.
Oh, absolutely.
The music fucking slapped.
Oh,
How do y'all feel about Spot Fan making like at 60?
No, that's way too high.
That's gonna make some people mad.
That's
above. It is above stuff like Ass Class, Girls Ass Tour, Mushishi.
Wait, hold on. Ass Class?
Assassination Classroom.
Yeah, Ass Class. Have you never heard it called that?
No! I didn't know what that series was about, but my first 3 guesses were terrifying.
Dude, everyone calls it. Everyone calls it out.
I've never heard it called Ass Class before. No, I've never heard that before. Dude, I never want to hear it like that again because the teacher is a big tentacle monster. That put images in my head, Mel.
Hey.
This is middle school.
No, it's a high school. First of all, I think it's a high school.
No, it's a middle school. At the end, they talk about going to high school and stuff.
It's been a while since I've watched Ass Class.
Stop calling it that.
Stop it. Welcome to the Nerdy Urges podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
There's our clip for TikTok.
Okay, how do you... getting back on to topic. How do y'all feel about My Hero at 76?
I honestly I'm very biased towards My Hero because I'm as you can tell, I'm very biased towards My Hero. But
yeah, and My Hero's not a bad series by any means, but think about what it's above. Like one of the ones directly under it is Serial Experiments Lane.
Wait, hold on. Wait, 76.
In Summertime Rendering. I've been told to watch the series. I heard it's very good.
It's above Baccano.
It does not need to be above any of the Miyazaki movies.
Yeah, it's above Bloom Into You.
Yeah.
It's above Angel Beats.
It's above
and Dr. Stone.
It's above
Princess Mononoke.
It's above SAO, those bastards.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Mel, you bitch! I thought we were friends.
Have you guys seen the abridged version? Should we just watch the abridged version sometime on the podcast?
You know what? If and when we all move to Texas, we should all just start a reaction channel.
Absolutely. I'll say the only thing I've seen of Sword Art Online was Danny Mata's reaction to the first 2 episodes. And him just raging over the stupid dialogue. It's like, did anyone read this fucking script before they wrote it?
I love Danny passionately, but he can suck a dick.
Absolutely.
He can suck a dick for the SAO slander.
Johnny, serious question. Serious moment. When is the last time you have heard of someone beating an MMO?
The whole point of MMOs is you don't beat them.
Exactly. And what kind of game is Sword Art Online?
Exactly.
An
The
MMO,
whole
you
way, the whole way you get out of SAO is by beating it. How does that make sense for something like Sword Art Online?
Well, wait, technically, it was never about beating the game. It was about beating the bosses of all the floors. That doesn't
Just
equate.
beating the game.
No, that doesn't equate to beating the game. Learn your MMO lore, Mel.
Elden Ring.
Yes, it's
Sword Art Online is just Elden Ring.
Aincrad walked so Elden Ring could run.
Never say that again.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Please, no.
Buy me dinner
Top
first.
quote of the year.
Okay, one I'm upset about is Mononoke at 255.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Mononoke or Princess Mononoke?
Mononoke.
Okay. And you said that's
Do
where?
any of y'all know what that series is? Because it's a bit more sat on and kind of niche.
Wait,
I
where?
do not.
Where did you say?
unfortunately.
Where did you say that was on the list?
255.
Oh, 255. I heard 235. My bad. Okay, but yeah,
Yeah.
I've never heard of Mononoke the series. No.
Okay, basically think about this. It's, you know, like those traditional Japanese art pieces?
Yeah.
Think about that, but kind of Technicolor, and it's an acid trip. So I'll take a few hits from the pen and like watch Mononoke some nights. Some of the most fun I've ever had.
Hmm.
Like genuinely amazing series. Let me pull up like a summary just so you can get an idea.
The other thing I'm a little confused about is how high Hell's Paradise is in comparison to a lot of other anime on this list.
I hate
Where's Hell's
myself for not.
Paradise?
I hate myself for not having finished Hell's Paradise.
Dude,
It's
please, it's amazing.
And what's
Right.
crazy is that I own a Gabimaru cosplay.
Dude, hell yeah. Dude, I actually just got the last bit of the Hell's Paradise manga. I have all 13.
I'm
want his Figma figure. He looks so good.
not gonna lie though, I thirsted like hell for that.
Yuzuriha.
That leg pin by Yuzuriha.
Oh. Bro, they knew what they were doing by
They
giving
knew
us
their audience in that moment in time.
They knew what they were doing by giving us a femme fatale with a sweat-based power.
For real though.
Yeah. Yo, so found the description for Mononoke. In feudal Japan, evil spirits known as Mononoke plague both households and the countryside. Only one person has the power to kill them. Where they stand, the medicine seller. But in order to draw his spirit-slaying sword, he must first understand the form, truth, and reason of the Mononoke. Armed with sharp wit, he wanders from place to place, striking down evil spirits in his wake.
This sounds like something that inspired Black Torch.
Possibly, yeah, but those are also fairly common tropes throughout anime.
By the way,
And
Netflix, adapt Black Torch. It's good shit.
I feel like that could be a good, like, I'd say about 15 episode OVA.
I mean, Netflix will adapt anything, as we've seen. So
Yeah, y'all see Sakamoto Days is getting picked up by them?
yeah, I saw that.
Dude, I am so hyped. That is one of my favorite manga going on right now. Like, the art, phenomenal. Yo,
Oh,
what's
dude.
up, Dagger?
Why Prison School at 214?
Higher.
I'm conflicted on whether or not that should be anywhere above Fire Force, because Fire Force is a
I'm
two.
conflicted whether this should be on the list. What do you mean?
Wait, hold on.
I mean-
What?
I mean, we all know why Prison School is on the list.
Yeah,
That is the scariest show I've ever seen in my
Beau-
life.
beautiful plot development and facial expressions. What you mean, Mel?
Bro, you want to know the funniest
dumbest,
thing, though?
wildest-
The way the manga ends, it's basically just a half-assed piss joke. That's how the manga ends. I am
What
not
is-
joking.
Why is Prison School above My Neighbor Totoro?
It's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's
Okay, buddy.
What? Wait, I just realized what part of him am I rubbing when I do that?
I think you were just caressing his whole being.
Yeah, you're good.
You were like giving just like a big downward stroke.
Just
on
tummy
him.
tickles. Tummy tickles.
That's his chin.
Let's see, what else do we have on here?
I didn't take Spirit Anatomy class, Dagger.
Okay, this one annoys me. So we have Black Butler at 474, which I'm fine with Black Butler being that low. But what annoys me is what is directly under it. It is, where is it?
Moriarty?
Moriarty the Patriot. Yes.
Again, I haven't properly consumed that series, so I can't form an opinion on it.
Moriarty is basically everything Black Butler wishes it was. Same with Case Study of Vanitas.
Oh, I saw Danny was making a reaction series to that. I still haven't seen it, but
Dude, you trust me, phenomenal.
oh boy. I guess I
I
gotta
saw-
add
yeah,
that to
I
my
saw
watch
that.
list.
Bro, the blood sucking scenes.
But let's go back to Fire Force. Ooh, wait, hold on.
Just
Wait.
surpass that.
Wait,
Let's
wait.
see.
Where's Fire Force again? Hold on. Shit.
It's at like
shit.
200
260.
something, right?
It's at 260.
Yeah, 260.
260.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
I feel like it should be a little bit higher. It should be above Tower of God, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely. I don't think it should be above 5 centimeters per second, which is at 250 though.
Yeah.
Why is I didn't even notice Maxwell was on the list. Why is it here?
Mashal's it's enjoyable, but it's nothing serious.
It's nothing
so-
memorable. Like it's great in the moment, in the memes with the song for season 2, but it's not one that's
yeah.
gonna have a lot of staying power.
Right.
Self promo. I made a remix of that song. It'll be out soon. Let's
Oh,
go.
Hell yeah.
nice.
Hell yeah.
Count your days,
Yeah,
Game Boy
community.
Jones.
Bro, dude, we got
Oh.
Comey at 245.
Yeah, Fire Force
But-
should definitely be above Comey.
Oh, absolutely. Megalobox
Megalobox
at
was
244. I'm fine with that. I loved Megalobox.
Why is Astra Lost in Space anywhere near the top 200? Like that show was terrible.
That's
There's I saw it just a second ago. Have you guys heard or I haven't heard? Have you guys seen Undead Unluck yet? I've
Oh,
heard it-
yeah.
I've heard
yes.
it.
Oh my god.
I love that
yes.
series.
It's at 273.
I feel like
I mean,
I feel like that should be above Fire Force.
honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Undead Unluck is amazing. I would probably put it in like one of my top 10 ongoing shonens right now.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Is there
Obviously-
anything on this list that just completely makes your blood boil? Is there anything
Ren-
on this list that you're
Free
just-
Ren.
Free
Other,
Ren.
other than the free run, yeah.
And this is coming from a fan of Free Ren. That is
Yeah.
not number one of all time.
I really want to watch it. I'm so curious as to what people see in it.
It is phenomenal. Like one of the most beautiful fantasy stories you will ever see.
Mm.
But look at everything below it.
Yeah.
Wait,
One Piece.
Oh my god, Keijo is at 347.
Oh, dude,
I-
we have the Promised
Sports
Neverland
anime
right
where the-
above Azumangadayo.
That's that sports anime where the girls just hit each other with their butts, right?
And their
And their
boobs.
tits.
Okay, and their tits. Okay, yep.
One of my
Glad we spent-
remember when she used her ass to shoot the piece of chalk at the girl's face?
Yes, dude. That reminds me. So every time I replay like Persona 5 from the beginning, there's a bit early on where if you don't have enough knowledge and answer a question correct, no, it's you don't have enough agility, a teacher will throw a piece of chalk at you and it hits you square in the head. I think about that scene from Keicho every time I play Persona 5 now.
That's awesome.
Oh
Bro.
gosh.
We have wolf children at 136, which is a crime.
Oh, I wonder if Super Crooks is on this list at all.
Let's see.
Oh goodness. I found Elfen Lead.
Where?
God.
It's at 323.
Oh God.
That's a spot.
I
That's,
feel
that's
like
an
I feel like that's
insane-
kind of fair. It should be in the middle, somewhere in the middle of the top 500.
I've heard it's a wild anime. I've heard it's crazy.
Bro, we have Fairy Tail above Inuyasha.
Where's Inuyasha?
Inuyasha is at 165.
Wait, where's Fairy
That's what
Tail
I'm
then?
Why is it
Fairy-
near food?
Fairy Tail is 162.
Oh wow.
Wait, there's a wait. Hang on. The pipeline of this list at this point is a little strange. It's Fairy Tail, the from 162 onward. It's Fairy Tail, the quintessential quintuplets, Love Chunufio and Other Delusions, Inuyasha, Food Wars, Gushing Over Magical Girls, Solo Leveling, and Initial D.
D.
Fucking
What a pipeline!
Bro, and then you have Tokyo Ghoul and Lucky Star right next to each other.
and then ranking of Kings and Sailor Moon.
Oh my god.
There's
Oh, this was
so
just so
much,
bad. It's terrible.
and it goes all the way down to Helsing Ultimate and SS Gridman.
Okay, Gridman was pretty good, I will say. I am happy that Dorohedoro is in the top 200 because I love Dorohedoro.
I remember my younger brothers were bitching at me about not watching that.
W Brothers, because honestly, such a good series.
Right. I feel
Dude, like, in case you don't know, Amnesiac with a lizard head that needs to vor people to find out who turned his head into a lizard. And then you also have thick mamas working for the wizard mafia.
And that's where you're gonna end that sentence. All right.
you know what? Mel knows what I'm into, so
Yeah. Okay, Johnny. One of the
Yes.
main women, her name is Noi. She is 6'6", I believe, and built like a early JoJo's character.
Again, Noi, Doro.
Wait, how is that spelled?
N-O-I.
N-O-I, that's it? Okay. I feel like I'm
Mhm.
gonna regret looking this up. What?
She is 6'10".
Oh my damn.
She also has
Here-
basically
Wait.
unlimited stamina.
Oh my lord. The
And her
muscles are crazy.
And her main magic ability is to heal you.
But
Through
she's a
what
healer.
process?
She's not a brawler. That's insane. That's insane.
Wait, hold
Basically,
on.
the
Describe the healing process.
Okay, so the magic system in Dorohedoro, it's basically called smoke. And basically everyone, from my understanding of it, I'm not fully through Dorohedoro. I'm at volume 13, and I haven't read it in a while. But, like, everyone has their own unique type of smoke, and you don't know what it is until it actually hits someone and affects them. Like, one of the main antagonists, his name is N, and his smoke lets him turn people and things into mushrooms. And, like, it can come out of, like, your hands, your fingers, your eyes, I believe. So basically what Noi does, she gets right up on you and basically just breathes a shitload of smoke on you.
Oh, fun.
I know, but also, dude, a thick
I mean-
mama with unlimited stamina who can heal any wound.
I mean, you already know the story I've had about the Norwegian girl while I was in college.
Picked you up like a purse dog.
I'm willing to reenact that with this person.
You are so real, man.
We need Noi cosplays now.
like
Oh.
like she
Viciously.
dude, I just saw one on Twitter googling
a
that.
few friends of mine cosplay her.
It's like I'll cosplay.
Oh,
I'll wear like one of those dog harnesses on my back. You can just carry me around the convention like luggage. I don't give a damn.
I mean,
We
she
need-
has a
we need-
partner
we need
character
lead-
that goes with her, who's also quite fine.
We need lean beef patty to indulge in this.
You know what?
cosplay.
That needs to be a thing. Like just guys walking. If it's not a thing already, like that needs to be a thing. Just walking around with little harnesses with hand straps on the back. Like if you're a muscle mommy, carry me.
Have you seen on TikTok Chloe the Hokage?
Yes.
she looks exactly like Chloe the Hokage. She can pull this off
Hold
so
on, let me
effectively. That's
let me
crazy.
look this up. I don't know this person.
I need to send that
She's
to
like,
her.
she's actually like, I wouldn't say, I don't even know if it's like similarly built. She's a little more slimmer, but like that's actually like kind of uncanny
Right.
how well she
Really
could pull off the cosplay. Also, I love that the picture I pulled up from for
Oh
Noah
my god, you are
is
right.
Woman
Holy
Wiki.
shit. You're
Am I
right.
right?
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, you're 100% right.
Right.
Oh, there
Oh
is
my
a
god.
cosplay here. Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah, a few of my friends have cosplayed her.
The, we need to send we need to tag Chloe the Hokage in this and tell her.
Yes.
Johnny,
Absolutely.
you got the biggest account of all of us. Do it.
Yes.
Start tagging attractive muscular women.
Oh. Hey, I did
So,
it
Johnny-
once, I can try again. But oh,
So you interested in Dorohedoro now, my friends?
yes I am.
Uh,
I've
Getting a season 2.
I've seen all the advertising I need.
The anime is also
yep.
done by Mappa.
Nice.
fantastic.
Oh,
Another anime that they're not going to let their workers go home to their families too.
It's been 4 years since the last season. I'm just begging at this point.
ooh, the pet girl of Sakura-so.
Also, before we move on from Dorohedoro, I remember when I don't know if Johnny knows about this, but like I remember when Mel, sorry,
Either one.
Mel posted on her story on like an Instagram story, send me an emoji and I'll post a picture of an anime character that fits your personality. I did, and I was like, okay, cool. What character suits me?
What did I say?
You said the lizard person.
Oh God, she left.
Oh yeah, Kaiman. I remember that.
You.
No.
Did you not even realize that you clicked out?
No, my screen froze for like a second. It disconnected then reconnected me. Please, for the love of God, can we clip this?
we thought you shamed out for a second there.
Can we please clip that and post it? I am begging.
Oh, wait, hold
I'm
on. I need to.
clip everywhere.
Oh fuck! I need a clean piece of paper because I gotta write these. I
gotta
gotta write this
That's
timestamp.
funny.
Let's see. I'm gonna write that timestamp down.
Okay, I'm gonna be real though. I stand by what I said. You would heavily mess with Kaiman. If I had to choose now, probably Senshi from Dungeon Meshi.
Wait, Dungeon Meshi?
I've not heard of Dungeon Meshi either.
Delicious in Dungeon.
Oh, right.
Oh, never mind. I have.
You're absolutely Senshi.
I felt that Damien Haas from Smosh voices one of the characters in the English dub.
Bro, and then fucking ProZD is actually Senshi.
That's well, ProZD is also Kage from Ranking of Kings.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
the little
he is.
shadow dude.
Yeah, I always forget because I think of like the skits that ProZD has done. That's all I think about.
I'll never let him outlive the cyberpunk video he made.
One of my favorites, it was sports commentators over a romance anime, and that's basically just Kaguya-sama.
That's basically it. Yeah.
It's so funny though.
And in this fight, Shinomiya wins.
Next time I meet ProZD at a convention, I'm just gonna wear the silliest outfit and be like, "It's my ass kicking outfit, bitch."
Outfit, bitch. Yes.
Yes. What the hell
with
are
this
you
man.
wearing?
Ass kicking outfit.
Bro, that sound was all over TikTok in like 2020 when everyone was getting into cosplay because they couldn't do anything outside.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still fantastic video. Fantastic content creator, ProZD.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, you know he films everything on his phone, right?
I keep getting comments that I look like him. It's just,
I can't tell if that's racist or not.
I think it is, but I also think it's kind of hilarious.
I mean,
The thing is,
I mean,
I
wait,
don't
you're
actually.
Right, because you're Chinese, he's Korean. And
Like it's a Chinese Pro CD. What am I supposed to say to what do you expect from me in this one?
I mean, at least they're able to differentiate.
one of them is spicier. Who knows?
Which one's spicier?
Korean food is spicier.
Oh, by far.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. I lived in both countries. I know for a fact.
Oh, absolutely.
But
please.
ooh,
But if I did have to pick like a character that I'd associate with you, 100% Senshi and Kaiman.
Who do you
I
associate
stand-
Johnny?
Johnny.
oh, whoa, oh.
Yo, what's up, dog?
What?
They put Future Diary above Zom 100. I just noticed that. Wait, Dagger, do you know Future Diary?
I do not. I've heard of Future Diaries though. I've heard it's an interesting one.
Everything except for the protagonist is great.
Like,
What is this? This name is funny. Princess Principal. That's funny.
I've never
Never
heard
heard
of
of
that.
that one, but I like that.
Wait, that reminds me. Are y'all gonna watch My Wife's an Elementary School Student?
No, no. I saw a tweet about that, and I
Just dropping that with no context is hilarious.
anime adaptation announced for that title. I had nothing to say to that other than what the fuck and an urge to vomit. Like, what the hell?
Wait. How much you want to bet that the author was previously like a lolicon artist, like how the author of Nagatoro was?
Oh my god.
From the sick fucks who brought you Boku no Pico.
Please, I hope that's not on this list. Oh my god.
I swear to God, if it is.
I mean, Kiss Sis is.
I don't even know what that is. And given the, I prefer not to know that.
Okay, yeah,
Given the
Boku no
title.
Pico. I just did like a find and sheet. Yeah, no Boku no Pico, thank God.
Oh, thank goodness. Jeez. Oh my god. I would have ended. I would have left if that was on here.
Right.
Okay, knowing Reddit though, it wasn't a guarantee that it wouldn't be here.
Ooh, more than a married couple, but not lovers. Like, I'm not even
Okay,
gonna.
that one pretty
I wanna
good.
see
Yeah,
that
I'm not even
below.
gonna discuss the rank, but like, just that anime in general, that ended up being way more enjoyable than I thought it would.
Yeah, I
What?
thought it was just gonna be some stuff to put on in the background while I catch up on like One Piece, but I actually enjoyed it.
Right.
I found the anime with the stupid title I said earlier. I was reincarnated as the seventh prince, so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. At number
Oh.
439.
Guarantee you that came from a light novel.
Yeah, it had to have been. There's no shot. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say.
We have
geez.
Yu-Gi-Oh at 262.
That's low.
Oh, God,
really
that-
for Yu-Gi-Oh?
I know that's gonna piss my friends off.
Yeah, because like, I assume we're talking about like the OG Yu-Gi-Oh.
Hmm.
Like not getting into like GX and everything, but like OG like Yami Yugi.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I'm assuming we're talking about.
It still pisses
That
me off
seems
that the Garden of Words
pretty
is
low.
all the way at the very bottom. There's so much on here that deserves to be at the very bottom. Garden of Words is not it, okay?
Yeah, we have Pro Merit 437, which was so good.
I don't think I've ever. Oh wait, that was that movie by Studio Trigger. It was inspired.
Yeah.
It took a lot of inspiration from Gurren Lagann, and I love it.
Oh yeah, you can see the Gurren Lagann like influence there in
Speak-
spades.
Speaking of which, is Gurren Lagann on this list?
Oh, absolutely.
It's number 19.
Oh, I love that series. I don't know if I would put it that far up. Definitely top 50, but I don't know about number 19.
Yeah, I do think the people that say it's like the best anime series of all time, or like easily top 3, I think they're kind of blowing smoke out their ass to a degree.
Yeah, like
Well, I need to rewatch it because I remember I got a little lost in the whole second portion of the show because the political stuff came out of nowhere.
Right.
Yeah,
And I
that
was-
is fair.
I was
It
like,
is a
"What-
phenomenal series.
What's going on here?" And then it ended fantastically, but like, yeah, I was a little lost on that one. A rewatch is definitely in order for me on that one.
Yeah.
Right. I
I do
remember
find it
I was such a simp for Yoko Littner, like Sniper Mommy.
Yeah, I was when I was a kid until I realized she's like 13.
Right.
Yeah, I will
She's
say,
like
I will
27
say.
later though, so I don't know.
Wait, there was a time skip?
Yeah, post time skip
Yeah, look.
Yoko is like in her early 20s.
I'm gonna be real. It has been years since I watched Gurren Lagann, so I barely remember anything. I definitely need to rewatch it to refresh myself because apparently I forgot about a time skip.
Ooh.
I tell you though, Violet Evergarden being a number 23 will piss my brother off.
Oh no.
My brother hates Violet Evergarden with a burning passion.
I've never seen Violet Evergarden.
Oh,
I haven't
okay,
seen it either.
I mean this in the nicest way possible. Your brother has bad taste.
Well, he's the one who introduced me to like Attack on Titan, One Piece, Mob Psycho, like a lot of like fantastic anime series. So
Got it. He's battle shonen only.
he's okay. He's been breaking more into like more like romance stuff, and he's been like he's watched so far some of the big romance anime like Kaguya-sama, Your Lie in April, My Dress Up Darling, Nagatoro, and Toradora, and Uzaki-chan was hanging out. Those are the ones I know.
Okay, so he's still pretty firmly into shonen.
right.
Because, like, Kaguya-sama, that's a shonen. Your Lie in April, pretty sure that's a shonen.
Is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, because, like, shonen, seinen, shoujo, and josei, those aren't genres at all. Those are
Demographics. Yeah.
And it all really depends on, like, what magazine it's published in. Because think about this. AOT is a shonen, and One Punch Man is a seinen.
Wait, I thought AOT was a seinen.
Nope.
You would think it was, as violent as it is.
Isn't it similar to like Death Note, where like it's technically a seinen, but it was produced by Shonen Jump?
No, just because when I say it all comes down to like what magazine it's published in, it's because like Weekly Shonen Magazine or Weekly Shonen Jump or Shonen Champion, those are all shonen magazines directed at boys aged like 12 to 18.
Mm.
And so I think where there's some disconnect is people think shonen and it's just like, oh, Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, stuff like that. They don't think like gory or more violent stuff or more mature themes like Death Note or AOT.
Mm.
And One Punch Man, that is published in a seinen magazine.
But it technically is a shonen anime.
No, it's still a seinen because of the magazine it's published in, because that's the market it's being pushed out to.
Oh, that's kind of funny. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
it's like
don't know
how-
much about this, so
Yeah,
sorry.
so
dude.
it's all good. Manga's like my special interest, so I am deep into this. Another good example is like how JoJo changed from like a shonen magazine to a seinen magazine, so it's both.
JoJo's though, I think should be higher.
Oh, absolutely. It's like at
Yeah.
what, 20-ish?
It's at 21. I think I love JoJo so much. It's such a ridiculously like underappreciated series because people seem to think the weird art style determines that the show is gay or something, and that means it's bad. And I'm like,
Okay, the art style
Probably.
isn't what determines if it's gay or not. Have
I'm
you
like, One
seen the
Piece-
men? Have you seen the men?
Have you seen the poses? Do you even pose, Dagger?
Dude, you can see like a steady timeline of Araki femboyifying his characters.
is that the Josuke pose? This one?
yeah, this is the Josuke pose. What'd you say?
Bro, then
Like,
Giorno
what'd you
straight
say
up-
about my hair?
Then Giorno straight up pulling the like chest window on his shirt.
Bro, for real.
And then have you guys seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but really really fast?
Yeah.
Have you seen it? It's so good.
Bro, That reminds
Well,
me, there's this one part 4 abridged series of JoJo's. I can't find it on the internet anywhere, but there's this one line I remember so vividly because how funny it was. It was Jotaro talking to Josuke after they met, and Jotaro's explaining Josuke's lineage and everything and how Joseph cheated. And he said, "Oh yeah, once Susie Q found out he cheated, she castrated him with a rusty melon baller."
Oh.
I've been trying to find this abridged series, but I can't. And that line is the only thing I have to go off of. I beg if someone's listening and knows what I'm talking about.
I beg
Please
someone's
help
I'm
me.
begging someone's listening and does it to Andrew Tate.
Oh my god.
okay.
I'm
Yeah,
begging
so,
someone
yeah.
knows what I'm talking about though.
Oh, funny news too. My Does It Deserve It episode on Andrew Tate got taken down for hate speech. That was fun.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Just,
She
it
froze
seems like
again.
Mel's also gotten taken down for hate speech. Oh man. What else is on here? I'm very interested in Steins Gate in particular and Clanad. I've heard those are very, very good anime as well.
Steins Gate and Clannad are really good. They'll make you.
Steins Gate, phenomenal. I
I
will
keep
say
hearing great things about Steins Gate. It's crazy.
it is great. It drags in like the first 12 episodes.
Yeah, but the payoff is great.
Oh, absolutely. It's just you'll be a bit bored for a bit.
Yeah.
Clannad, though, I will be real, it didn't get good till after story.
Mm. I mean, I'm patient. I watched all of the One Piece anime, like, filler and all. So
I've been watching that anime ever since I was 4 years old.
One Piece?
Every Sunday since I was 4 years old, I've been watching One Piece.
I did not know what happened with Dressrosa until after I finished it. Like, apparently
Okay,
they
okay.
only adapted half a chapter each episode.
Oh, yeah. That
Oh,
reminds me,
that's
I actually
great.
just got to Dressrosa.
Oh, really? Oh, God.
Yeah. I'm reading the manga. Like, I just wrapped up, I binged all of the last half of box set 3, which stops at, like, right when you get to Dressrosa. And so I, like, taking some time with that, I'm gonna read through all of Tokyo Ghoul, read a bit of, like, Undead Unluck, April Sims, stuff like that, and then come back to One Piece.
I
Because
remember.
that's very much a series you need to take in chunks.
Yeah, I remember at one point I kept telling myself to like stop watching One Piece every Sunday, like week by week, so that way I could just like, let it build up and then just have a binge. Because I can like adjust the watch speed to where I can watch it at double speed. Because you got to remember, like, at least half the screen time is just them staring at each other with no dialogue, and
Oh my god.
that pisses me off. But like the audacity that I have to watch One Piece and not want to sit there and just watch them have a staring contest for
The
10
audacity. God.
but so I just double speed it. But then my routine just says watch it every Sunday now, and I'm like, and after I finish the episode, I'm like, fuck. Task
Yeah, I
failed.
haven't been watching like the One Piece anime. I think I'm like 5-6 episodes behind now. Yeah, I'm 6 episodes behind now.
I'm probably like a whole arc and a half behind right now.
I am
The-
by far the most behind.
Well, you're at Dressrosa. You're at like a good spot because Dressrosa and leading to like Zoe and Whole Cake, fantastic. You're gonna be like in for a wild ride.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I'm excited for it.
Dressrosa and Wano are my favorite arcs in the whole series.
I will say I've
Okay.
only known Baby 5 for a few chapters, but not only do I ken her, I need to cosplay her. I love
Oh,
Baby 5 so
oh.
much.
Oh, you're gonna love her even more.
Okay, Dagger,
You're
so
lo-
you remember the Rebecca flashback, right? In the anime? How it was shown 48 times?
You mean like all 50 of them? Yes, I remember.
You want to know something hilarious? It's only shown like twice in the manga.
That's angering.
Wow.
Angering. That's actually anger inducing, and that's crazy. God's sake. Yeah, I sat there and I watched all 50 of those. I couldn't even be. because at the time, okay, I'll say at the time when I watched Dressrosa, I ended up stopping after Dressrosa for a little bit to like focus on some other anime because I was only watching One Piece, and I the concept of skipping through parts of an episode was not even a concept to me. So I just sat there and watched it.
Did you know about One Piece at the time?
No, I didn't until I got caught up.
I will be real. I will be starting
a
One
lot of-
Piece. I'll be starting the anime again once the One Piece comes out.
Yeah, the one that's being put together by Studio Wit and Netflix.
Yeah, which I'm gonna be
I-
real. Studio Wit has definitely like upped their game recently in
Yeah.
like a major way. Like I don't know if y'all saw the first episode of The Elusive Samurai, but that was a work of art.
I have not.
It
I
is
have
made
not
by the
seen
same creator as Ass Class.
Stop calling it Ass Class.
That's what people call it.
No
Who
one
is
calls it that
people,
but
Mel? Who is people?
What are you talking about?
No one
gonna find
says
out, like,
that.
We're gonna find out Ajax and Ariel and Zed all
Everyone is
just
gonna
want
say
Ass
they
Class.
have always heard it called Ass Class, and I will be vindicated. I expect notes app apologies from both of y'all when I am
No,
right.
Notes. I'll text you on MySpace. I got you. No, I'm one thing that I've been thinking about while looking at this list. What does We've Got of Anime think?
Oh, no.
I would love to. I would love to hear Taylor's
I would
thoughts
love
on
to
this.
hear Taylor's reaction to this, because I'm thinking he would hate all of this.
Oh, absolutely. I want to hear what he would say to Free Ren being number one.
But there better be a part 2 with Taylor in this.
Wait,
Oh.
I need to see if he's on Discord right now.
Holy
Are we
shit.
just gonna? Are we just a surprise guest appearance from We Got of Anime?
Hell yeah. Dude, I wonder if r/manga have made one, because I'd be curious to see. I already know
Ooh.
Berserk's could be at number one. Like that's not even a question.
It probably
You know
has to be
what?
at that point.
Let's make that our next segment of this podcast episode. Top 500 manga.
I mean,
Oh,
if there's
boy.
a list out there, I mean, I've got a pretty solid few suggestions. I mean, I'm kind of biased, but Goodnight Pun Pun number one, best manga I've ever read, the most psychic damage I've felt from an entire series.
I don't read much manga, guys. I can't be included in this episode.
Dagger, do you know what you should read though? Do you know what you absolutely should read?
Everything you've recommended me so far.
Yeah, yes, obviously, but
Oh,
Rooster
I know.
Fight.
Read
Rooster Fight.
Rooster Fight.
All right, I just checked.
What?
We've God's not online.
Ah, damn. But I need to explain Rooster Fight to anyone who is listening. So, right, we have we have this rooster, and he's a Giga Chad, right? And he's on this noble quest to kill these rampaging like kaiju demons because one of them ate his sister. And the way he defeats them, he's just a normal rooster, right?
Wait, hold on. Is an anime about to be adapted about this?
I don't think so. I just found this manga a while ago. It's
I
only
hope
like
not.
Because
I hope so,
here's the thing. I recently saw on today's anime news on Instagram. I can't remember exactly what it said, but it was a picture of an animated chicken man, and yeah, it was a picture of an animated chicken man, and it just said chicken versus demons anime to be announced. And I'm like, hold up, what? Like,
This
what did Peter Griffin do this time? And I'm like, what the fuck?
it's Peter Griffin versus the chicken, but completely anime-fied.
Basically.
God. I'm when Mel gets back, I will ask the question. But I was curious as to how you would change like a major part of this, at least like the top like 20-ish.
SAO is in my top 20. SAO is in the top 20 of this
Okay.
list. If I
Oh, Mel's
get
done. Oh, Mel's back.
I am very sorry about that. My Wi-Fi is awful.
Oh Jesus, it's all right.
Okay, but you were
Um,
saying you saw this picture, right? On like for the anime news?
yeah, Johnny
Wait,
was talking about it. It was
yeah,
it was
are you putting it in the group chat or wait, hold on.
Yeah, because we were talking about Rooster Fight. So yeah, we have this Giga Chad Rooster, right? He's on this noble quest to save or avenge his sister because big scary kaiju demon ate his sister, right? And this kaiju demon has like a mark on his neck. And so he's trying to find that demon. The rooster, he fights these demons by bouncing around like a pinball and just screaming really loud at them.
So basically, he's Crash Bandicooting his way through all this shit.
Yes,
Mhm.
but he's like a super serious like lone wanderer type.
This is very intriguing.
We haven't even gotten to the best part yet. We haven't even gotten to the hen.
Show him the head.
Okay,
Wait, what?
so there's this hen. Her name is Elizabeth, and she has a grappling hook, and a phone, and a laser gun, and an electrified police baton.
Wait, like a cattle prod type deal?
No, like so you know like the like batons that like cops use?
Yeah.
That but electrified. Like it's a taser and a stick.
Yeah, like a cattle prod.
Pretty much, but it's not electrified just at the end. Like the whole thing is. And so the hen,
Oh,
she's taking out demons too, not because she has a personal vendetta, but she just hates demons and wants the betterment of the human race. Because keep in mind, these are just normal chickens. I cannot stress this enough. These are just normal chickens. But so apparently our lone wanderer Giga Chad Rooster is also kind of a manho.
As a
Like,
Giga
for-
Chad would be.
Like first chapter, we see the rooster like hitting a smash and dash. And yes, he does say cockadoodle doo when
I was literally gonna ask that.
he reaches the climax.
shit you not, he says cockadoodle doo when he
My first.
your mic's off, man.
Wait, my mic? Oh shit.
Yeah, you muted yourself.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh my god.
I threw my glasses on the M button on my keypad. But I was gonna ask, like, does he make any
Yes.
weird chicken noises?
Cockadoodle doo.
Like he just walks away like, baby, I'm cockadoodle done with you.
No, hold on. I need to pull this up. It is so funny. But basically, so like Elizabeth, the hen that she wants to kill our Giga Chad Rooster because he saved her from a demon. She fell in love with him and he hit it and quit it.
The fucked up thing is that that's what chickens do in nature.
Yeah. Okay, I found the page from chapter 1. He says, I was born to wander. Peace and quiet don't suit me. You were just toying with me? No. I just gave in to my animal instincts. Squawk.
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 Just
Squawk, that's
just,
crazy.
And the thing is,
no,
the art is
he didn't
gorgeous.
hit, he didn't hit and quit. He squawked and walked.
Dead ass, that's what he did. And like the art is gorgeous too. Like genuinely, it is some amazing art.
There's an actual demon that looks like me. In this manga, there is an actual demon that looks like my face. Look at it.
Is it Pro ZD?
I just
Let's see.
I'm less spicy, but more dark pro ZD.
Hold on, I'm gonna send a picture to the group chat. 1 second.
Send it, please. We gotta see this.
Oh
It's
my
not
God.
the Pro ZD one. Come on, what?
No. You're so mean.
Let's see.
Oh God.
But I am begging anyone out there who is listening, please read Rooster Fighter. It is genuinely amazing. It is super short right now. It's under 40 chapters.
Oh my God. And I will be joining you. I will be also reading this incredible creation. There's a hilarious panel of this chicken just holding a gun like sideways, like a thug. It's so good.
Looks like you cockadoodle done today.
it's the femme chicken. It's the femme one. You done clucked up, boys.
God.
Oh, God. We've evolved. We've gone so far off the list. We're talking Rooster Fighter.
The Barnyard movies really evolved.
That's the unintended sequel. There's gonna be like a cow villain and a pig villain in this story.
Steve
Oh,
Odekirk
my
did
glasses
all the
are spinning
drugs.
up. I'm laughing. Oh boy.
Oh, damn.
Gosh. Jay, Mel, are you finding it?
Oh man, I know Weeb God's gonna give me shit for this once this is on YouTube, but ReZero should not be above JoJo's.
Oh God.
I know
I
he.
need to watch ReZero. I need to start getting into Isekai, man. Oh man, I don't know where to start.
I mean, I guess. I mean, you're already into Bleach.
Oh, we lost Mel again. Oh, we got Mel back again.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
I mean,
back.
I mean,
Sorry about
Konosuba is a good isekai to start.
Yeah, I've heard my brother recommends like Konosuba, ReZero, and the Slime anime to start out with.
Yeah, Slime isekai is pretty fun.
Oh,
And-
absolutely. I just got Wi-Fi back on my computer, so I'm gonna switch over.
All right, cool.
Alrighty. Apologies, folks. We're having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is just terrible. I am so sorry for the frequent dips.
No, you're good. Our audience
You're
will
good.
understand.
Or your guys' audience will understand bad Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, but I did ask this question earlier, just to kind of get back to the topic on the list.
Okay.
Is what would you how would you do your anime list in response to this? Like, it doesn't have to be all 500, obviously, because it'll be forever. But
I mean, my personal top 10.
yeah,
Like, if we each had our top 10, my top 10.
Ooh, that's a good question because I get asked about this like all the time during my streams.
Let's see, One Piece, AOT, Mushoku Tensei, Code Geass, definitely Code Geass, Konosuba, JoJo's.
Now, is this in
Okay.
any particular order?
Yeah, I'm numbering them as I go.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, right now I'm on number 6, and you know what? A Silent Voice, Cowboy Bebop. Chainsaw Man because of recency bias. I gotta get one in there.
Honestly,
that
I don't
recent
blame
one,
you.
though.
Right. And for my final 10, SAO.
Nice.
Like I said,
Solve every SAO here.
like I said, SAO is always going to be in my top 10. I love SAO.
Yo, check the chat real quick. I actually just sent a picture of the buff chicken. That's what I was trying to do.
Oh my god.
I told you the art is phenomenal.
It's crazy good, yeah.
That's the thing.
I said this last night in
The live.
for a bit of context, Nerdy Urges fans. We myself, Johnny, Mel, our friend Zed, and our friend Ajax all had like a live stream last night. I just hopped in because why not? And we were just talking like nonsense and stuff, and we were talking Rooster Fighter. And I had said if they're gonna do a Rooster Fighter anime, for the love of God, the main character needs to be voiced by Keith David.
Oh hell!
Spawn himself, maybe.
Wait, hold on.
If not,
wait,
I
wait. Give me a line from Rooster Fighter. I'm gonna do my Keith David impression.
I mean,
I just gave in to my animal instincts.
I just gave in to my animal instincts.
oh my god.
Actually, pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, looking at Keith David's roles, oh my god, this would actually.
Dude, Arbiter from Halo is one of my favorite characters that he ever played.
Yes. Dude, Dr. Facilier?
Oh yeah, he played Fossier.
Spawn, didn't
Yeah, Fossier, Spawn, Husker from Hazbin Hotel, his most notable one recently.
Yeah.
I don't
that,
I don't think he's done.
Is that the guy from the Frog?
Yeah, Fossier, Shadow Man.
Yeah. The Shadow Man.
Ooh.
Excuse me, I need to read.
I've
my
got
phone. I have 23
friends on the other side.
Dude, so I'm looking because
Oh.
I'm thinking about now what voice actors would be cool for Rooster Fighter, and so I'm on behind the voice actors looking at the trending this week. Sean Chiplock at number 5.
Oh
Ooh.
god. Dude, you know what I think? I think Patrick Seitz would be a good voice for Rooster Fighter now that I'm looking at him. Do you guys know who he voices?
Oh yeah, Frankie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's Frankie.
He's like could you imagine he's like, I just gave in to my animal instincts.
Muda.
There's one character I'm thinking of. Let's see. Hold on.
He's also Dio.
Oh yeah, he is Dio.
What was I gonna say? Oh,
The world.
Let's see.
Once
Where is
more.
he?
Like either Patrick Seitz, Matt Mercer, maybe not Chris Sabat. I feel like they'd be beating a dead horse with Chris Sabat.
Yeah. No, I've got the perfect one.
Alex.
This is a pretty kind of like lesser known voice actor, but he's done 2 absolute banger roles. Rick Robertson, he's Deborah in Dragon Ball, and
Ooh.
Yomi in Yu Yu Hakusho.
Wow,
Okay.
that's crazy. Actually, that's wild.
You see it now.
I like that choice.
You see it now for the chicken, right?
Yeah.
I like that choice. I like that choice a lot.
What if just to fuck with people they cast Jesse Eisenberg?
Oh God.
No.
They cast Aquafina.
Okay, her as Elizabeth, the hen that wants to kill him. I wouldn't be opposed to that.
You know what? Given your explanation and synopsis, that would probably work.
Hold on, let me pull up a picture of Elizabeth actually.
We
'Cause-
finally found a role that fits her.
I hope Netflix. I hope
After
you're
so long
listening.
of just poor voice acting.
Let's see.
Netflix, Crunchyroll, Bang Zoom. I hope you're listening.
Okay, hold up. You need to
Crunchyroll.
see this. The hen actually. Let's see.
Hmm.
Let's see. There it is.
There better be a timestamp specifically for Rooster
Oh
Fighter
my
to make the video.
god.
Okay. That's her. Yeah, that's the hen that wants to kill our wonderful like demon killing chicken.
Wow.
Like, yeah. In the video for this podcast, you've got to put the images on the screen.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
They can't see us currently.
Oh, absolutely. I will be. I will say I know for a fact though that the localizers were trying their damnedest to not localize the title of the manga as cockfight.
I want a figurine of that chicken right now. That rooster figurine would sell like hell.
I know. I would absolutely buy it.
You know,
Like,
could you imagine it's buying a Bon Presto of the angriest looking motherfucking rooster? Oh, wait, I just said motherfucking rooster. Sam L. Jackson voices the rooster.
oh,
I just gave in to my animal instincts.
oh
my God, I motherfucker.
hear it. I hear it so clearly.
Motherfucker. Well, you also have to put the demon that looks like me.
Oh my! Wait, the red one?
Oh God, I'm gonna put that image on the clip, and then people are just gonna fucking cry.
Wait, put the image next to my face.
Hold on, let's see.
Chad, he's smiling his ass off right now.
Let me find it. Let's see. Save images.
Just make it like a close up of me. Just
I swear, if anyone saw the file names for these pictures, that I'm like naming them on my computer, there would definitely be some questions.
Oh,
This the one you were talking about, Dagger?
what the fuck is that?
is it?
That's
Let me see it.
that's one of the demons.
Yeah, that's me. Look.
I think I saw that motherfucker in an Australian zoo.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. One of the chapters of the manga is him just kind of chilling at like an outdoor zoo, and he has to like. There's basically like this old grandpa toucan and everything, and it's a whole thing. Chapter 3 though, he's chilling at a beach, and there's a really bitchy turtle. So basically,
Because of course.
because him and the turtle ended up sparring because the chicken really liked sea urchins and the turtle refused to get them for him, so they ended up scrapping. Demon attacks like this big cruise ship, and the turtle's I hate you, but I will throw you hard as fuck at that demon so you can kill him. And the turtle has an arm on him.
Shit.
Is this the new version of Godzilla versus Kong? Is it?
No, Godzilla versus cock.
God. That's a parody somewhere. I'm not gonna say where, but it's a parody somewhere.
I mean,
Hold on.
I've seen Cockzilla, but
Hold on. I need to look something up real quick. It's for science.
if you haven't figured it out already, we're degenerates.
I still haven't taken a shower today.
Yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, it's a thing.
Well,
Pretty well drawn. I'm not gonna watch it, but it exists.
What the
Godzilla versus cock.
And it's a thing.
It's
What?
a thing.
Did you think I was joking?
Yes, I thought you were joking. What do
No.
you mean it's real?
No,
What are you talking about?
I was not fucking about, man. Dude, we got our anime list from Reddit. You should not be surprised. Disappointed, but not surprised.
I forgot. Yeah, this list is by a bunch of idiots on Reddit who think that Rerun Beyond Journey's End is above One Piece. Oh my goodness! Oh my lordy!
Coming back to the list though, because we deviated heavily.
We
my dress
deviated.
up, darling, at 101. How do we feel about that?
Ooh. I feel
I
like
have not seen it.
I feel like that's a decent place. It shouldn't be above SAO, but I feel like that's a
It
decent
should
place.
be above SAO.
You shut your whore mouth.
Johnny just standing constantly on business about SAO.
I will fight, die, and be buried on that hill.
It's not on my 2024 bingo card.
Johnny, quick question. How tall are you?
Irrelevant.
No. Answer the question.
No.
No. I'm not letting you get away
You
from this. Answer
already
the
know
question.
you're taller than me, you 6'2".
6'1".
You're 6'2" in heels,
What,
and
Mel?
you're
I am
6'2". You're 6'2" in heels, and you know it.
Yeah, I'm 6'1", barefoot, and built like a brick shithouse. And
I
Johnny's
didn't know you were taller than me. No,
yeah, and Johnny's known for being picked up like a purse dog.
Johnny, how tall are you?
I'm 5'10" on a good day.
He's
Oh, okay.
5'8".
No, my driver's license says 5'9".
And we all embellish a
That's
little on
better.
government documents.
At least I know I'm taller than Johnny. I'm 5'11", by the way.
Nice.
Ooh, I'm barely
I'm
taller than you.
between you guys.
Putting SAO above Dr. Stone, Delicious in Dungeon, Golden Kamui is just
Well, actually,
infuriating.
you know, I just remembered I haven't seen season 3 of Dr. Stone. I need to watch that.
Honestly, I'm
do have to
concerned
watch
for
it.
I'm concerned for the end of Dr. Stone because we know the next season is the last.
And I haven't seen
Yeah.
enough of Overlord to have a genuine opinion on it, although Albedo can get all of it.
Oh,
She's the
Just-
one with the horns on her head, right?
The
the one
Hor-
with the titties.
dress.
There are
Titties,
there are
yes.
3 of those. But
I
but
was trying to find a better description than that. Okay.
Albedo, yes, she's the horny one with the hip wings.
All you need to
Alright,
say was
okay.
titties. And he,
What
you
noise
need
what
is-
noise do you think she would make if you gripped her hip wings while giving back shots?
Johnny, do you
This
really
is
want
the
me to do
question
this?
for Jacob, not us.
Do you really
This
want
is
me
the
to do
question
this?
for Jacob.
We're gonna have to cut this bit, but I'm. Am I really about to
No,
fucking
this
do
has to be the start of the episode. This is it.
Anyway, go ahead, Mel.
There is definitely I've studied that character anatomy enough in my life to know there is a lot of like exhale that comes from her when I know what I'm talking about. I don't know how I know, but I know.
I
I'm
just-
tell
not
me what-
debating as to whether or not I should cross off Overlord from my anime watch list.
You go ahead, watch Overlord. The first 2 episodes are peak.
Do I watch it or not?
Yes, watch it.
Yes,
I was
watch
gonna
it.
say,
The whole show isn't horny.
I was. Oh goodness, this is gonna be a fun one. I just noticed as well, Black Clover is at 123.
Wait,
Seems like a fair placement.
Black Clover? Yeah,
I
that's
think
fair.
much higher.
I feel
Black
like it.
Clove-
I feel
really?
like
I think it's much higher.
I feel like that should be above Bungo Stray Dogs.
Oh,
for sure.
absolutely. And other series that won't be named for the piece of this podcast.
Okay.
SAO.
Fair enough. I'll take your word for that.
SAO.
Okay, fuck you and your word.
No, but the like Black Clover, I'm currently like on episode like 110, 115 so far in Black Clover.
Oh, is that
might
the
be, like, one of my new favorites.
is that the Witch's Forest arc?
No, that's like way before. No, they're currently like all of the Golden Dawn and a lot of the characters got turned into elves. And
Oh,
stuff, and
wait
then
a
they're, like,
minute. You said 161?
yeah. No,
Wait, what number did you say?
I'm not that far, right? 115 around that area.
Oh, 115?
Yeah, 115.
Okay. All right.
Bro, and then we have
115.
yeah, we have Ghost in the Shell at 129, Death
Wait.
Parade at 128, Hajime no Ippo at 127, and then Nana at 126. That's like a good run of like straight bangers.
It really is.
Hmm.
Ooh, wait,
Ghost in the
hold
Shell,
on. Ghost in the Shell versus Ghost in the Shell standalone. What do you guys think?
OG.
Yeah, I like standalone better.
Honestly,
I
I
have no
can't even be
idea.
mad at that because I enjoyed Standalone Complex a lot, but there's just something about that original movie that just hits.
Yeah, but not the live
Hmm.
action one. We don't talk about that.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no.
Scarlett Johansson, I hate you so much for that.
don't get me wrong. When it comes to Johansson, would, but not as a robot.
I mean, her character itself would, but if it wasn't supposed to be the major,
Right.
Hmm.
like design-wise, everything's there that I like. But you're not the major.
Ooh, they put
What's up?
they put Pluto on here.
Honestly, pretty fair. Pluto was a banger. Naoki Urasawa is an amazing mangaka.
Dude, my favorite thing about Pluto is that it pretty much in a way it's kind of a revamp of Astro Boy in the best way possible.
Oh yeah, it 100% is, because like Pluto came out years and years ago,
Yeah.
and it is the retelling of what's widely considered the best arc in all of Astro Boy.
Yeah, the socio-political arc, yeah.
Yeah. The whole
I feel like
Yo, what's up?
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, man.
I was gonna say I found one that may make Ajax mad. Is that Trigun is at 145.
I mean,
Right on
Stampede,
the
Stampede is lower. God, I can't speak.
It
Wait,
is loader, yes.
Where's
Yeah.
Stampede at?
308.
Ajax is not gonna like this
Oh,
list.
I almost feel guilty for not including Danmachi on my top 10 out of this list.
Fair.
Because
Dude, we have Lupin the Third, Tokyo Godfathers, and Ergo Proxy all under 250.
wow.
Jeez. Oh,
And then you
man.
have a
This-
classic like Kami-sama Kiss.
We've come to the conclusion this list is a mess.
Basically.
It's Reddit. What
It
do
is
you
a
expect?
Never trust Redditor anime opinions.
The fact
Oh,
that
yeah.
the fact that Tokyo Revengers, Rent a Girlfriend, and Domestic Girlfriend is here, period, is just sickening.
Yep.
And then having all of those above something like Zom 100 or Space Battleship Yamato.
Dude, Garden of
Hmm.
Words at the very bottom. That's a fucking crime. Interspecies reviewers is at 377.
Bro, they have. I know I just saw it. Where is it?
How the hell is Interspecies reviewers above titles like Full Metal Panic or Blue Exorcist or Kaiju Number 8?
Bro, they have To Love Ru at 469. Huh, nice.
Nice.
I mean, especially for an ecchi series, that's one of the best.
I wonder if Makin Key's on this list.
Let's see.
Is
It is
it?
not.
It is not?
Nope.
I'm not.
Okay,
familiar
so I
with a
guess
lot of
this-
the anime towards the bottom
This
of
doesn't
list.
come from that part of Reddit.
Not that far as Reddit. Um,
I'm pretty sure I
Yeah,
saw
this
Kiss
one-
Sis on here.
Wait, you saw what?
I'm pretty sure I saw Kiss Sis on here at some point.
Oh yeah, you talked about that. Yeah, not okay.
The title says everything.
Yeah,
hmm.
it's like the anime title equivalent of grilled cheese. The name is the recipe.
Exactly.
Jeez, all right.
Dagger just had an awakening with that joke.
That is a
That's an analogy and a half.
that is a joke of the daddest.
I'm still very confused at Mashal being on here. That doesn't feel like, especially at 264.
That is such it's so barely passable as an anime to me, and it's like, I mean, the first 8 seconds it made me chuckle because like I made like a video about it, and it was like this is the magic realm. You can tell because there's magic in this realm. And I'm like, okay, thanks.
Well, I'm
Thanks,
glad
Max.
you clarified that, narrator man.
Yeah, I
I,
will
re-
say,
I wouldn't have been able to know that.
What
I
am
mean,
I-
bro, it's
I feel like it was meant to be satirical and sarcastic in some sort of way because they basically do nothing but make fun with every bit of screen time they get.
Oh, absolutely. And my thing with Mashal is, like, my biggest issue is it falls too much into that, like just One Punch Man copycat formula,
Right.
and it bugs me so much. Like a few years ago, you saw everyone hyping up the Misfit of Demon King Academy, and now no one talks about it, and that's what I fear is going to happen with Mashal once it wraps.
Yeah, I need to get back into that show because season 2, like both halves of season 2 dropped not too long ago, and I've been meaning to get back into that.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No
I've
one
been
thinks about it anymore. Go ahead.
with Mashal, like I made like a video on it, and I haven't released it yet because I don't know whether I should or not. But it was like a hot take thing, and it's just I don't know why Mashal is so popular because I keep seeing videos on YouTube being like Mashal is the best new anime of all time. It's like Mashal is destroying all anime. Like Mashal is overpowered done right, and I'm like, I described it in my video as a Black Clover ripoff that takes place in the Harry Potter universe with Saitama as the main character.
That's basically
That's
what it
all it
was.
is.
It was just a
basically it.
hodgepodge of all of those pieces of media, but it was meant to make fun of it all at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think it does a very good job of it though. It's not funny.
Yeah, it's one of those satires that doesn't do satire well in the way that it leans too much into what it's satirizing, whereas you see like a lot of other series that try to do satire, like it's not an anime, but think of like those right-wing cartoons like the one that's on Twitter right now, or like Mr. Bertram, for example. They're not satirizing anything, they're just complaining. And like
it's official. It's
Right.
official. What was her name? That girl from The Boys, the sparking one, the
Starlight?
Oh, Firecracker.
Firecracker made Mashal Muscles and Magic.
Fun fact: she was
Combined it.
she was inspired by Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh, I could have told you that,
is
and I could have told you that, and I'm not even caught up on The Boys.
The latest episode is a lot.
Dude,
I'm still only on
especially that
season 2.
ending though. The ending of
So, what, Johnny?
the ending of the newest episode had me in tears.
Good tears, bad tears.
Yes.
I still think the ending of episode 5 was better. I think episode 5 was just better in general.
Right. But anyway, back to the list before we deviate too much again.
Back to anime.
Yeah.
But
Let's see, what else?
But Mel, I did ask the question, what would you change in the top 10? Johnny answered that one. I was curious, but what do you think?
Okay. So first of all, Evangelion, that's going at number 3, right?
yeah.
Like masterpiece.
Yeah.
And when I say Evangelion, I'm talking original anime and End of Eva movie. The rebuilds are something completely different, also kind of connected. Evangelion's confusing. We all know this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Black Lagoon going in the top 10 as well. 90s Devilman OVA. So that's 1, 2, 3. I'm just listing stuff off.
But what would you say your tops 1 and 2 are?
Okay, so Ava's at number 3. Devilman 90s OVA at number 2, and then what would be my number 1? That is actually really hard.
Yeah, because Poon Poon doesn't have an anime.
Yeah.
It's never getting one either, because that is depression incarnate, my friends.
Don't they also use like actual like real life backdrops for the majority of the panels and stuff?
Some of them, yes. Some of them, where like Inio-san will go out and take a picture and then like draw over it.
Yeah, and drop Poon Poon in there. Like,
Yeah, it's actually
I
a
think-
really dope contrast. It is gorgeous, but most of it is like hand drawn, not like traced stuff. But,
what would be your number 1?
number 1 of all time. Ooh, that is really hard.
Yeah, I said mine is One Piece.
I could never say One Piece just because, like, as much as I love it, it was one of the first series I really got hyped and into. There's just too many issues with the anime.
Right.
Ooh, I'm
Maybe
like
you can't.
getting up.
I can.
What's up?
I said maybe you can't, but we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting on my Crunchyroll to see what all. Konosuba's clearly in there, but I don't think that's like top 5 for me, not number 1 though.
Right.
Honestly, ooh, I'm just gonna say either it's a three-way tie between me. I'm gonna be real. It's between Mononoke, Samurai Champloo, and what was the third one? Why am I blanking on it now? Mononoke, Samurai Champloo, and Welcome to the NHK.
Between those three, I would
Fair
probably put
enough.
Samurai
I'm not.
Champloo.
Say that again, Johnny?
Between those three, I like Samurai Champloo the best.
Oh, Samurai Champloo is phenomenal. I need the soundtrack on vinyl.
Mhm.
Welcome to the NHK is such a sat-on series. I love it to death. It's about this like complete shut-in loser NEET who's like basically kind of getting forced into doing like therapy. It deals with like conspiracy theories, mental spirals, stuff like that, like mental health, a lot of stuff like that.
Ooh,
Really, really good series.
I know what your number one anime is.
Hit me.
Ass Class.
You've accepted that as the name.
Yes. Absolutely.
Funny thing is, I refuse to finish Ass Class.
No, they all went out for ice cream in the end. You're good.
Exactly. Exactly. I know what's coming, and I don't want that. Like, I know it's gonna hurt me.
Yeah, the same thing that happened at the end of Cyberpunk Edge Runners. They all went out for ice cream.
Yeah.
And Akame got killed. They all went out for pie.
Yep.
Yep.
And the ending of Full Metal Alchemist 2003.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Ed totally didn't become. No, wait, no. Mustang totally didn't become a Yahtzee.
Yeah, and Attack on Titan.
Aaron definitely became a Yahtzee. Oh, people are giving.
Nah, he was a freedom fighter. What you mean?
I'm
I
not
love it. We
kidding.
can say
Yeah,
fuck all
Aaron
we
wa-
want,
Aaron
we can't
was-
say that word.
Aaron was a top tier freedom fighter. That's why he got 2 scoops of ice cream in the end.
No.
You might say he leaned. You could say that he leaned on business with an army behind him.
Oh boy. I was gonna say, I think if I had to pick like a top like change the top 10, the question is, does it have to be limited to Japanese anime?
Say that again?
Is this list limited to Japanese anime? Is my question.
This
I
list,
believe
yes,
so.
yeah.
Because you didn't see
Okay.
Donmei, Dongwa, or anything like that on here.
Or the Boondocks. I was like, where were the Boondocks be placed on this list? Is my question.
That's just American Samurai Champloo.
It really is.
Goated. I haven't seen it.
Dead ass. Like, put the opening of Samurai Champloo and the opening for the Boondocks side by side.
My favorite thing is that I'm the only one in this call that can quote anything from Boondocks and not get any repercussions from it.
Yeah. No, I just have to be particular about what I say. That reminds me. So, you know that band episode where Ruckus becomes friends with a country singer?
Yeah.
I have that on my laptop.
I love seeing random Uncle Ruckus impressions on TikTok. Just
Bro, have you seen that one guy who's like his whole thing is the well.
Well.
One of my favorite one is it's the episode where they're in the prison. Ruckus says some shit about Obama. And the
Yeah,
guy
it's
goes,
like
"Hey,
we got
hey,
a
you're not
motherfucking
too-"
black president now.
And he goes, "You're not too fat and ugly to be motherfucker. I apologize for my outburst."
Baboon Bomber being his own toe.
Hey, you're not too fat and ugly.
I apologize for my outburst.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I couldn't hear you over the sound of me just shitting myself.
No, the Boondocks was great.
My favorite, my all-time favorite Uncle Ruckus moment is when he's performing the exorcism. Rain.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
have you seen Boondocks dubbed in Japanese?
I know what I'm watching after this.
It's they just say the N-word with an accent. It's hilarious.
That is cool.
Dude, the exorcism scene with Uncle Ruckus where he tells him to stop, he just
Hold on, y'all chat. I need to listen to this real quick. I'm gonna mute my mic.
and I'm thinking they hired Japanese people to say this shit. Either that or they hired a bunch of black people who were really good at speaking Japanese.
I mean, they hired a bunch of Japanese people to go out and get N-word passes for the show.
Nah, at that point they needed N-word subscriptions.
Oh my god, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Bro.
N-word subscriptions.
Dude, to
It's
say
a
it.
service.
Do you know?
Oh my god, bro. So I just searched up Boondocks Japanese dub. The first one that came up was the one that was like the N-word moment.
Right?
The next one that comes up is the one where the teacher won't stop saying it. You wanna know the funny thing though? That episode is based on like a real event that actually happened. And what the teacher is saying when he's talking, when he's like justifying it, that is like almost word for word what the actual teacher was saying on the news.
I remember seeing that. Remember Tosh.0?
Yes, oh my god.
I remember seeing him. I remember seeing him on that show. It was on the Web Redemption. But we're getting off topic again. But
Yes, we are. We are talking about the Boondocks. I was saying though, I think if I had to change like the top 10 anime on this list, I would go, if I'm able to include outside of Japanese anime, my number one would be, well, One Piece, obviously. I would also have Scissor 7 on there because you both still need to watch it, but it's glorious. Cowboy Bebop would probably also be up there for me. Yu Yu Hakusho kind of has to be there. Attack on Titan. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh, for sure.
yeah.
Mob Psycho 100. I don't know if I'm forgetting any.
Yeah, when it comes to
I think
anime,
for-
I usually go off of my top 10 manga as like a baseline when talking about my top 10 anime. And so my top 10 for manga is and I'm going from 10 to 1, Full Metal, Chainsaw Man, Bleach, Yu Yu Hakusho, Hellsing, Yokohama Kaidashi Kiko, which I could do a whole essay on that manga. Not enough people have read it. Blam, Black Lagoon, Devilman, and then Pun Pun. Few of these don't have good or adaptations at all. So for the most part, my top 10 is the same. I'll probably just be subbing in some shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I think what I said, I was on like 7, I think.
Yeah.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood would be also on there as well. I think I said Mob Psycho already. I would put Kill la Kill on there as well.
Yes, absolutely.
One of the most like visually stunning animes I've ever seen. Like it's just also one of the funniest. And I think for my number 10, I guess I go with Vinland Saga probably. It's such a. I still need to watch season 2, but even season 1 was glorious. It was fantastic. Oh my gosh, and yeah, that's that's in no particular order, by the way, because I have them all like ranked differently, and my anime list is on my phone, which I'm using to record this episode. So
Yeah.
Can't see it.
I will say Alex Lee did a phenomenal job as Thorfinn. The amount of range that man has with his voices, because like he's Kaido and Dorohedoro, Kaiman in Dorohedoro. He's Kazuya in Rent a Girlfriend. He's Zenitsu. He's the fucking protagonist for Persona 3 now.
And Solo Leveling.
He's also- and
Yeah,
Solo
Sung
Leveling.
Jin Woo. Yeah, he's Sung Jin Woo as well,
Yeah.
which is
Wakey,
utterly
wakey.
amazing.
Like a lot of people were surprised at how low his natural speaking voice really was.
Yeah, I was shocked hearing how gravelly and like just like kind of boisterous he got for Kaiman.
I remember one of the first questions I asked him when I met him was, does it ever like thrash your vocal cords when you have to go on as Zenitsu? Like, especially as much as Zenitsu is known for screaming. And he told me how he just got advice from Bryce Papenbrook from his screaming technique.
Yeah, because Bryce, he's half of his lines and just across all anime that he's ever done is just him screaming.
Essentially, yeah. And that man's voice hasn't changed since he was middle school age. Like those are his exact words. His voice hasn't changed since middle school.
Yeah, sounds about right. He technically counts as like a Nepo baby, right? Like his dad was a voice actor as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, his dad did one of my favorite antagonist roles of all time. He was let me pull up let's see. Let's see. And the voice actors. So it's in one of my favorite video games of all time. It is Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga. It came out in 2005 for the PSP. Bob Papenbrook, his dad, played Varen Omega, one of the minor antagonists of the game. Such an amazing role.
Cool. All right.
I genuinely think if they ever re-release this game in any sort of HD remaster, they just remaster Bob's vocals instead of recasting.
Right.
Yeah, because that would just be a shame to his talent.
All
I'm
right.
pretty sure that was his last role.
All right. But with that said, this has been our review of Reddit's top 500 anime of all time, as well as our own personal top 10s within or without the list. Yeah, it's a mess. It's the clusterest of fucks for sure.
It's a clusterfuck. God,
It's
we didn't even
beautiful,
cover
though.
all the anime that's on here. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, how could we?
We really couldn't. Like, I don't think there's enough time or caffeine for us to do that.
Yeah.
But
or patience for us.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining and taking the time to just be a bunch of nerds.
Hell yeah.
Shall we plug our own channels? Shall we do that?
Yeah,
Hell
we
yeah.
do that. Yeah, I'll have like little floating tag things on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right there. See? They're right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Right there. Don't you see it, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about both of mine?
Yeah,
there's
here-
right
clearly
there.
both of mine as well.
Next to the little demon face.
Yeah, they're clearly there. There's just no way we could ever have any need to do editing when it's just right there.
Yeah, of course, it's right there. Same with that angry ass Samuel L. Jackson chicken.
It's floating right in front of our faces.
Yeah.
All right, but we'll catch you guys in the next
Risk
episode.
Fighter,
Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
Have a
catch you
great
guys in the
night,
next
y'all.
episode. Have a good night. Take a shower, get
Have
some
a great
sleep.
night.